One, and we're live. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between there, and welcome back to live streams. I forgot how to do these, but we're back anyway. Hello. Yes, I'm here. Why is it just a picture of the... Oh, it shows. I was like, why does it show a picture of the live stream thumbnail? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. You might not be cut out for this. Listen, all right? I've been born cut out for this. If there was a cutout, it would be shaped like me. Get me some fucking scissors, okay? We're getting started. So, we're here today with no actual specific intention in mind, except for the fact that there is no specific intention in mind. That's kind of like a little Ouroboros of shitfuckery that we're about to get into. How far are we in the stream? 59 seconds. I can curse. Hi. Fuck you. I'm kidding. You guys are great. No, we're essentially the reason that I did this title of the stream today and the whole lo-fi aesthetic is because I have not posted a video in 2 weeks and 1 day now. And I don't like that. I like posting videos. I like being able to call my channel alive. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be taking the time today to do a little bit of research, look at some topics that have been going viral recently, and decide if maybe one of them is worth making a video. And also just chilling and catching up. It's been a minute. I don't think I've went live in a week. I've been busy. School just started this year. Yeah, no shit, it started this year. It started this week for me. The past 7 days. In fact, my first 2 days were Wednesday and Thursday, which is today. I just got back from class. But yeah, chill stream today. I also got this charcuterie board. Charcuterie board. And so I'm going to be eating occasional snacks, yummies, the etc. You know, the like. I got some salami. Hold on, let me get some salami and cheese real quick. Anyway. How you guys doing? All right, let's get everyone situated. Who's here right now? Hasno, Grandma Peanut Fart Balls, Unk fell off. Okay, listen here. All right. I got a TikTok that added me last night. That someone added me on TikTok, and they were like, well, they weren't like anything. They made a post talking about like YouTubers they like. I was their dude. Like it was like a Pinterest board, essentially, like a thought board of a bunch of YouTubers, and I was in it, but I was the one they wrote about in the comment section, which means I'm their favorite, I think, and that's really cool. I don't even need to be someone's favorite, but the fact that someone made a post and wrote about me is really cool, because I'm just some guy. But anyways, Stone Stream will go hard. I can't say I've never considered it, but we'd have to coordinate something like that, all right? Top 50 YouTubers. Yeah, top 1 million YouTubers. Savarino has to be in there somewhere at least. Yeah, I'm in the Ginyu Force. I'm just kidding. No. I don't listen to Frieza. Hold up. I just finished Dragon Ball Abridged, by the way, so I actually know what you're talking about now. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Okay. What do you mean, okay? Top 10 gay men? No, that's not me. Been our favorite? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure there is no forces keeping me your favorite. No threats at all. Right? That's good. That's good. My hair does not look good today. It looks very frizzy. It looks like a mess. But regardless of that, watching Nutter Butter TikTok while on LSD when? LSD? That is not LS for me. That was a good one. You guys can laugh at that. I'll allow it just this once. You can laugh. Take a second. All right, good. Thank you for getting that out of your system. All right. Must say your skin looks extremely wearable today. We just got here. You just sat. That was your first chat message on stream. Where's hello? How are you? My skin looks wearable. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm glad, honestly. Glad I look elastic. It's good. It's good moisture, I guess. Hydration. Oh, that's crazy. I was about to watch some Dragon Ball Z with my brother. It's very grueling going through some of the content. Keep in mind, we're going to watch GT, Super, and all the movies. Still love it. So I went through Dragon Ball Abridged because my friends who are massive Dragon Ball fans said that Abridged is a great way for new viewers to get hooked on the characters. And so that's what I did. And I just finished part 3 of episode 60 of Abridged yesterday. But when I should have been sleeping, I was awake watching Dragon Ball. But it's a good-ass show. I can see why the entire country of Mexico goes on pause for a day whenever a new episode drops. That's not true, by the way, but I've said it's true before, and I need to clarify. Trying to OD challenge, where you get all your friends to try the hardest drugs and see who's the strongest. That's just asking for, like, an epic Olympics game, you know? Like, I like the idea. I don't like the idea, actually. This is horrible. But I think it's quite a funny thought experiment. Having an Olympics where they just give everyone every drug and then just see what the actual real limits of humanity is. Fent stream. Now, I must say, I'm good. I don't really need to know what fentanyl feels like. Never been a curious thing to me. Never been an occurrence in my head where I was like, I've always wanted to try fentanyl. No, I just haven't. I've not wanted to. Juiced up Olympics. On the screen chat pop-ups. Oh, I turned. Oh, shit. Hold up. That was from Deltarune stream. Hold up. And those are coming back, by the way. Deltarune streams will be here soon. But let me turn back on. Bonk, bonk. All right, there we go. Chat's back. Chat's back. I'm good. I'm 3 hours clean. I'm not 3 hours. No, I've never had fentanyl. I've never tried it. Never will. That shit kills people. It's like, yeah, no, I did the drinking bleach and jumping in a wood chipper challenge. That's you'd probably be safer doing that. Thank you for invading my screen. Welcome back. Good to have you on my screen again. They sedated me with fent on surgery and it feels weird. Good, but too good. Yeah, that's called opioids. Or narcotics, I think. Narcotics? I think those are the ones. I think. Was a depressant, but also like a narcotic? Is fent a narcotic? Is fent a narcotic? Yes, it is a narcotic. Well, that's the AI overview. I trust you as much as I trust Elon Musk. Such as opium and derivatives, morphine, codeine, and heroin. There's heroin in fentanyl? Wait, so heroin is part of fentanyl? Why would you take heroin, like heroin 2? That sounds like a good idea. When I was a kid, all I knew was heroin was the last one. Heroin was like the end of the line. You do the gateway drug. Just kidding. Weed's not a fucking gateway drug. I hate when people say that. But, you do weed, and then you do a weed. Is that a weed? And then, next you do heroin. It's just, those are the steps. You start with, yeah. How you doing, Fire Demon? How you doing? Still not a femboy. Correct. Actually, it is, what is it? What was it? I had a conversation with someone earlier. Oh, Thought Girl Summer is over. Not thought. Thought. Like Though. Thought T. Thought Girl Summer is over. It's now Femboy Fall. Now, I'm not advocating for any of, like, I'm not advocating for my community to start becoming, I've worn a maid dress on stream, okay? I can't be a hypocrite. Anyway, you know what? We're going to continue onwards. Femboy Fall, yeah. Femboys are cool. Sure. I don't know anyone who's ever talked about femboys in a non suggestive manner. So when I try and bring it up around my community, I get a little like whoa, because like there are people in my community who are under the age of 18, and I'm not trying to be Dream Clayton. John Skibbity's a prophet. What did John? When are we getting a shower stream? What do you mean he's a prophet? He's not a prophet for saying that. Femboys are awful? I wouldn't say that. All right? Be nice to me. I wore a maid dress. I mean, no, not me. I'm not saying I am. That wasn't. When I wore a maid dress, then it would have been mean to me. But not now, because I'm. Anyways. When you're doing a 40-year subathon, I think some girl did that. Some girl did like a multi-year long stream. Every femboy I've met is chill as fuck. True. Actually, that's true. I actually have heard of femboys in a non-suggestive manner because I go to there's some at my college. They're cool. Uncapped subathon? Dude. Absolutely the fuck not. I would actually probably wither away and die. Like, I did a 24-hour stream. You know, my first ever 24-hour stream I did on Twitch a long time ago when I first hit, I think, 5,000 followers. And there might still be a clip of me up there of, like, the end of the stream. I look like I withered away. I look like I'm dying. I kind of want to find that, actually, now that I mention it. But we need to catch ourselves up on all the news that we've been missing. Because there's a lot of stuff that's been happening around the world, and we need to talk about it. We're already nine and a half minutes into stream. We haven't talked about anything significant. Savarino, shut your mouth. Sorry. You heard that Trump is rotting? Dude, November 3rd, 2025. That date has zero significance, unless you want it to have significance. Then it can have significance. I'll allow it just this once. Let me go to clips real quick. Snort cocaine and down 2 Monster Energy drinks, you'll be fine for 48 hours. Yeah, that's the limit. Then I'll die after that. Hour 49, it's over. I'm seeing Valhalla. And it will be Valhalla because I will die in battle. Let's see real quick. I need to see if there's a clip of me surviving the 24-hour stream because I think it's like it's up here as a popular one. Can I be your vibrator? I get it, guys. Vibrator, like the thing. Labubu stream. Stay away from me. Where the hell is it? I know that there's one of them like up here. Maybe I should like filter it by old. Very specific, I know. I'm giving all the important details. Whoa. Wait, there's a Gorb hater on the Twitch side? Where's Gorb? There's a Gorb hater? Yeah, why is there a Gorb hater? I'm now a femboy and also hate my friend. Oh, your friend is Gorb. I see. Okay, I'm putting the pieces together. I understand. Oh, here it is. That's me. This isn't what I clicked on. Oh, this is what I clicked on. Dude, look at this.
Cool, now. So, Ev, how does it feel to be an official member?
Of the 24-hour
Cool,
stream
now.
club. I look so happy. Look, he's so happy. Oh, he's having so much fun. Is that a clip called Vor Daddy? I hope not. I don't know if people clip my shit. Hey, can Twitch work? Oh, wow. Great. Can Twitch work? Oh, hello? Wow. Why do I hear myself? Okay, I'm getting off this application. Why do I hear myself? I closed the tab. It's still... Okay, no, it's not playing. Shit was taking over my computer. I don't like Twitch. I don't like that purple website. I used to. I was a Twitch glazer for a hot minute. And then, despite all my glazing, they don't like me. So you know what? I got something for them. You know what? I actually was keeping it over here. Let me grab it. It was in my fridge. Oh, you expected a beverage? Oh, wait. Hi, Wander. Thank you for the follow. Look away really quickly. Okay, anyways, welcome back. Or welcome to me. I'm here. Mr. Beast crashed out? True. That's a funny thing to talk about. Let's talk about Mr. Beast real quick. Something that no one has ever said with excitement ever. Except Cam Nuggets. Because he loves talking about Mr. Beast. Let me see real quick. So Mr. Beast had a crash out recently. Do I have to look this up? I gotta look up Mr. Beast crash out, don't I? Got the dogs for free on stream? Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely have dogs out. No, I keep that shit on me, okay? So there was a Mr. Beast crash out, and I can't find it anywhere. Why am I getting tweets from 2023? Wow. Twitter's algorithms working overtime. Let's just get Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast crash out. Why am I getting... No, I don't want YouTube videos. I want to read something. I don't want to watch something. Who watches YouTube videos? Who does that? Who does that, guys? Oh, you? Oh, you do it? Good. That's good. That's what I thought. Anyway, let's... Way too convincing with the angry face. I don't like looking angry at you guys. Like, you know, I don't want to do that. It's not nice. Why do these messages... Oh, wow. Hold up, wait. I will read that real quick, Gmod. Thank you for deleting it because it's a horrible message. I mean, not horrible. Like, it's a horrible content, but... Pamper Chew. He cooks, eats... He wears, cooks, and eats used diapers. Admits to being a PD. Well, okay. If he admits to it, there's two possible outcomes here. One, it is true and he's going to be arrested very soon. Two, he is actually the lowest of the low, bottom of the barrel, stinky, poopy diaper bitch. Literally, actually, not even hypothetically, rage baiter. Like, literally, it's one of those. Getting striped thigh highs. Wonderful. I'm proud. I think. Should I be? Is that something I should be proud? Sure, yeah. Good shit. Look at my dad when you do that. Please don't. I do what? Have my two fingers up? Why does my hair look like stinky shit right now, dude? I'm going to shave my head bald in retaliation. He's on YouTube and other forums for like 10 years in Telegram. Okay, so maybe he's not one then. I think that might just be one of those like actual fuck-ass rage baiters. But anyways, from what I've heard when it comes to the MrBeast crash out, because I can't find anything talking about it aside from YouTubers, and I don't want to watch a 15-minute video to explain something that can be explained in about 5 seconds, actually. So there was a Rolling Stone. Actually, now that I know that, so the Rolling Stone most influential content creators 2025. So there was a list of the most influential content creators of 2025 by the Rolling Stone, and MrBeast was complaining that, let me show you real quick. He was complaining that a YouTuber, let me see, number 6, right? Caleb Huron, who is less than or only 1 million followers, got a higher placement than MrBeast. That's what he was complaining about. MrBeast was complaining that a guy who's actually funny and has a personality got placed as a higher influencer than the fucking Android 11. Like this is, yeah. Uh-huh. Wow. This is preposterous. Usually. No, okay. Who's Caleb Huron? He's a comedian, to my knowledge. Stand-up comedian who is known for sharp jabs to everything from fatphobic trolls to HOAs. HOAs, okay, yeah, goated. He's more than a jokester, hosting a hit chat podcast with So True with Caleb Huron and branching into acting. He starred in the 2024 film Sweethearts on HBO Max. Recently cast in the long-awaited Devil Wears Prada sequel, wow, and his first comedy special coming this fall on HBO. So we have comedian, movie star, like, you know, this type of shit. And then we have the guy who tortured people. The guy who tortured people. The android, the robot that tortured people. I wonder who holds more influence. Like, he's a glorified game show host, dude. Get in line with Alec Baldwin. Like, yeah, you have some influence. Have you been in a movie? I don't think so. You sold some shitty toys. Like, come on. Let's read what they said about MrBeast, actually. Whether he's making 2,000 people fight for $5 million or spending 7 days stranded at sea, stunt YouTuber Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, continues to wield staggering influence. This year alone, Donaldson, 27, has flirted with taking over as the new ex-CEO and made a bid to buy TikTok, both of which did not work. But controversy has dogged his high-octane productions. His show, Amazon show Beast Games, led to some class-action lawsuit after contestants revealed poor working conditions. A case that I will claim this, and I will continue to puff my chest out and boast. I was the first English YouTuber to cover that. I don't know if I know if that's a revelation for anybody. I was the first English YouTuber to cover that. Because I actually had someone in the games who reached out to me personally, who was there physically. Oh, no. And they came out and they were like, hey, Savarino, can you cover this? And I was like, get on the crib! Get on the crib! Shut up, Evan! Talking. And I was like, game. It's kind of hard to sound cool when I'm interrupting myself. Anyways. Nice cock. That's free. I thought my camera froze. It was just me not moving. You're Hudson. Hi, Hudson. Quenlin Blackwell. Okay, let's see. Is everywhere. Comic model creator, also known as Quinn. That's a great nickname, actually. Quinn for Quenlin. We can't ignore that. When are you addressing the allegations of having ties with the Panther? Now, what the hell does that mean? The Black Panther? Who's the Panther? Is it the Rizzler's original identity? What are you talking about? Except your evil clone's trying to escape from the basement. He can't escape. He can try. He's definitely gotten close, but, you know, there's some traps at the very end. He hasn't found those yet. My mic's muted? I bet. That's why the green thing's going up and down. I'll check on that later. Anyways, the Panther Boeing. I'm curious. What is the Panther Boeing? Boeing promotes a mysterious employee only known as The Onion. This is an Onion article. You okay. As the Panther. It's an Onion article. Great. Okay, so it's real then. Is what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is this is extremely real. Lauding the grizzled figure who has a large scar running down his left cheek, Boeing has promoted a mysterious employee known as the Panther. Sources confirmed Thursday the entire Boeing family would like to extend a big congratulations to the Panther, who has recently proven that his loyalty to his company truly knows no bounds, said Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun, who described the Panther's role as a little bit operations, a little bit corporate security, a little bit human resources. I understand that many Boeing employees may be surprised by the promotion of the Panther, given that they perhaps haven't heard or have seen of him before. Not that being seen or heard is, in fact, part of the Panther's job, but I assure you, the Panther has been and will continue to be a significant presence in all of our office and plants. And it's real because The Onion wrote it. Just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, so the MrBeast thing was one thing that comes to mind. What else has happened recently to catch people up? I'm trying to, like, kind of sift through all of the things that have happened recently and see if any of it's worth making a whole video. Because I want to make a video. I've recorded and edited something in a while, and I have a free chunk of time tomorrow that I'll probably lock in and do that. I was gonna stream tomorrow, but I ended up doing it today instead. YouTube chat is not a vermin-infested lobotomite Neanderthal shit, that was too many words. A vermin-infested lobotomite Neanderthal chat. That is not true. Ramblings of a schizophrenic. Okay, no, that's not true. My chat is extremely knowledgeable, extremely influential, smart. Go to Think Tank for video ideas. I did. All I saw was school shooting. Like, that's not a video idea. I went, okay, look. Let's see. Okay, Steam? Are we being serious? Did I ask you? Steam, don't start updating games. Stop. Parcha, thank you for the follow. Hold up. I think I nut in my nutter, but okay. Maybe they are schizophrenic. Anyway, so wait, yeah. There's a school shooting in Minnesota. That's horrific. That's horrendous. I saw the New York Post. Not New York Post. I saw that the New York Post, was it? Or New York Times? I commented on it. Let me see. Whenever I see a New York Times or New York Post, I comment on it and say New York. Wait, is it New York? I want to clarify who it is before I show. New York Post. And I responded with New York KKK Post because they said, demonic transgender maniac shoots up Catholic school morning mass, killing 2 kids. Which, may I clarify, if only 2 people died, it's not considered a mass shooting. So, but that's not something that's worth clarifying. I don't even know why I said that. But, no, that's crazy because then the thing is, Elon Musk, the most knowledgeable man in never, said, there is a clear pattern here. Now, let's look at the statistics. Not look at them. I'll just tell you them. Actually, what is it? What percent of all... I'm pretty sure if you look at the percentage of all shooters, or at least school shooters, period, I believe it's like 0.1% of them are transgender. So you know. Billionaire doesn't know the definition of what a pattern is. This dumb bitch. Start digging in my butt, dude. Holy shit. I hope their family's okay. I hope everyone's okay. That was a horrible situation. Absolutely no one deserves to be caught in a situation where there is a shooter or be pushed to a level of unwellness where you feel like the only way out is shooting someone. That's horrible, and it's an awful situation for anyone to be in. Obviously. But then we have dumbasses trying to weaponize it for like, oh, do you see how this person actually is transgender? Doesn't that mean that all transgender people shoot people? No! Oh my god, get a job! Like, it's just... They don't even try. They're not even trying at rage baiting anymore. No one deserves to be shot. I said deserves, and if you heard me wrong, that's your fault, actually. So, no, but anyways, it's horrible. Because it's a bad situation. But then we have the New York KKK Post saying shit like, oh, do you see how they're transgender? We should kill them all now. No! You fucking freak, dude. Hear about what Hitler did in Poland? He's still there? You know, saw a trans person once. Does that mean I'm gonna die? No. Yes, they're gonna find you, and they're going to trans you. I think that's what Trump said. He said that all the liberals are transing everyone. That's what they're doing, and that's it. That's it. Once they find you, it can happen in your sleep. You don't even know it. You wake up, boom. Who pinged me? You should join Medium Call perchance. I don't want to right now. Is that Markiplier? What is Markiplier doing? What is this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. What's happening? Hey, it's me! Oh god, they're all joining. Oh no! Ah! Okay. They all left immediately. Okay, anyways, back to me. We also see patterns with rich people involved in the current administration. You know, I see patterns with rich people completely disregarding the well-being of anyone below them for the sake of their own personal gain. Which, honestly, is more of a pattern than Elon could ever put together. Because I'm pretty sure he's never counted past the number 3. Because he had his dad do it for him after that. It's like, oh my god, dude. I'm sensing a pattern. You haven't sensed anything. You have no working testicles. Actually, they work too much. He has too many kids. Saviplier. Good idea. Thank you for sharing my stream. No problem, Slenderman. Have you picked a name for the second channel yet? I'm thinking about doing UV Blacklight. I think I might run with that. Just because it's a solid name. It's my name. Sorry, I'm responding to a text. I was checking my Instagram. Because I think I made a story post about my stream. And people liked it. People hit the like button on the show. Oh my god. I got verbally attacked for being in the girls' locker room for 10 seconds just to grab my bag from my locker. That sounds great. We love good people. We love people who are considerate and allow people to do things comfortably. I think that's such a crazy concept. Anyway, I won't fall down that rabbit hole right now because I've done it like 50,000 times, and I'm going to give it a second before I do anything like that again. I want to talk about other things that have been happening, like the rot. I don't, like, these are all video topics, or not even video topics, topics that I can't make into a video. Actually, let me scroll through Think Tank. Think Tank is usually where I find these. Here it is. Here it is. Look at that. We got ourselves a little case of necrosis. I think it's really interesting, too, because I've brought this up to my family before, and my mom is, like, not right. I don't really know where she is politically, but she doesn't like when I talk about Trump dying, which, understandably, not talking about anybody dying, like, it's bad karma, but, dude, he's so much oranger. Well, yeah, he has to make up for the fact that his face is probably also bruised to hell. He's rotting. Dude, you literally... I stand by the sentiment. This is not a very difficult sentiment to stand by. That the more hateful you are as a person and the more you weaponize people's suffering, the more you age. You just age. Have you ever noticed how absolutely butt-ugly racist people are? There is not an attractive racist person. Have you seen the conservative makeup meme? This shit... Literally, it's like unfathomably accurate. Like, come on, dude. There's more makeup on that person than a mannequin. I'm closing that tab. But anyways, yeah, that was the thing that I was looking at. Like, literally, it's just being a racist or asshole, just like as a bad person naturally. You rot. You actually rot. And Donald Trump is probably like the LeBron James of touching kids, but also like being a bad person. And it's only going to go worse from him worse for him from here. Sorry, English is difficult. It's the only language I speak. But yeah. Mannequins don't wear makeup. Why do you think they look like that then? All right. Why do you think mannequins look like that? What are they wearing? It's a layer of plastic. Honestly, I'm pretty sure she would have less layers on her face if she was just wearing someone else's skin. You should run for president of Super Earth. I got you. I'll be there up next week. I'd probably get murdered. Anyways. Trump's gonna start moving like Michael Afton. Dude, wait! Holy shit! Wait, if he keeps changing colors, maybe he'll turn purple and be the purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's! Oh my god, Donald Trump purple guy theory? Dude, wait, we gotta make this real. Why are you so blue? This is how I feel sometimes. God forbid a man be a little blue. Well, he is the orange guy now, but he's going to turn into the purple guy. FNAF is soft. Five Nights at Epstein's. Great, now this video is banned in the DC area. Listen to the Labubu song. Stop asking me to do that. I will attack you. All right. What is happening in the think tank? What is this? Oh, I like this one.
So between paper ballots, very, very important, paper ballots, and I think maybe even more important.
Wow, what a shot. I love how horrendously ugly the Oval Office is now. I love how, like, he turned it into an actual, like, he was like, what makes me seem really rich? Oh, the color gold. I would make everything in this bitch gold. Like, why? Dude, you don't have any accents. There's nothing that looks good here. Gold and white. It looks like that one motherfucker from Ultra Kill. Gabriel? Your whole house looks like Gabriel.
The mail-in voting. We're going to end mail-in voting. It's a fraud. If you have mail-in vote, even Jimmy Carter.
We're going to end democratic voting. It's a fraud. There's fraud. If you vote for the Democrats, it's fraud. You're actually cheating. Adrian, explain our friend group. Sigh. Hi, Lee. I hate gold Zelensky outfit was fire.
With this commission,
Zelensky outfit was fire. He always comes with the craziest fits.
voting, you will never have an honest election if you have mail-in. And it's time that the Republicans get tough and stop it, because the Democrats want it. It's the only way they can get elected. Because with men and women's sports and with transgender for everybody and
Transgender for everybody. Everyone transgender. We're all going to be transgender now.
open borders and all.
Well, technically we all are, because legally I was a woman initially, because everyone is initially a woman in the womb before you develop a wiener. So technically I am. It is transgender for everyone. This is so wholesome. Oh my God, the good ending. No.
The horrible thing, and now the new thing is they love crime.
That's so true. I love crime. I love crime, dude. That's so, he knows me so well. He's gonna give me a crazy Christmas present.
Fighting me on the fact that I've made Washington, D.C. safe. We're not going to get mugged, beaten up, or killed.
Unless you're a minority.
Like all
Then you'll be beaten up by the police.
the people you've been watching get so badly hurt. I'm glad, I hate to take your time with this, but I'm glad you asked me that question. We're going to stop mail-in ballots because it's corrupt.
Now, honestly, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what a thought that I just had as I was watching this right now. First thought I've had today. Let him get rid of mail-in voting and then see him lose the election anyway. Well, no, he's not going to run again. He can't run again. He's going to try. He's definitely going to try, though. Be real. Let him, though. Let him and watch Republicans lose anyway. That shit would be so funny. I would be kicking my feet in the air and giggling like I just got a text from my crush in middle school. Like, that is actually so funny if that happens. Oh, his father died with dementia. His mother died of Alzheimer's. Who? Trump? Oh, wow. No wonder, dude. He shits his pants at meetings. That's confirmed, isn't it, too? That's great, Linikio. Congratulations. First step of genocide is dehumanizing. Oh, he's been there. He's been at that point already. I like the one statistic you brought up a while ago that he said that there are 65 million illegal immigrants in America. 65 million illegal immigrants, which is a crazy number when you think of the fact that there's 300 million people in this country. 350 million, but still. Now, let me look up a real quick. Let me look up a real thing real quick. How many Latinos are in America? So 65 million illegal immigrants are in America, according to Donald, right? Now, how many Latinos are in America? Oh, ain't that a bitch? 63 million. Huh. Interesting. So they're all illegal? Or what? How does that work? Sorry, I had to bring that up. Anyways, oh, is it Dalco meme? My bad. Where to find Latinas in America? I mean, that's what Ice been looking that up nonstop. It's just me. I'm a survivor. Godspeed, Lopez. I don't take him seriously. I make fun of him. Then I realize he's the president and it gets scary. Literally. That's my situation. I love the crime pirating. It's great. So is killing billionaires. Now I said that. Now that's on paper. Okay. That's going to look so much worse when the FBI puts that in the transcript on my desk. Transcript? Shit. Oh my God. Trans for everyone. So he counts immigrants or illegal immigrants. I'm pretty sure he thinks every immigrant is illegal. Or he doesn't have a brain and didn't actually look any of this up himself. And then one of his crazy freaks who is like... what's the one guy? The guy who is... It's not Department of Defense, is it? The guy who has the actual, like Nazi tattoo on his chest. Not Epstein. Who is his cabinet? Who's his cabinet? Is it the DOD? It might be DOD. Let me see. Although the DOD's name is changing. Trump is officially changing the Department of Defense to the Department of War. He said, this is a real quote. I watched this morning. He said, we like defense. We like being defended, but sometimes we need to be offensive. The fuck does that mean, Donald? What does that actually mean? So what are we, Sparta? Department of Slurs. This one be cute. Department of Defense was both? Yeah, we know. But there was too complex of a name for him. He saw Department of Defense and was like, defense? Why is there no Department of Offense? Dude, they're on the other side of the soccer field, bro. Just look over there. What are you talking about? That's why everything sound aggressive, so he sounds stronger. Literally, he's like strapping his strap on so he looks bigger. It's actually shit. He pooped his pants. Oh, there it goes. What? I'm sorry. I got distracted because I had this Rolling Stone article up again. I saw a Caleb Heron, and I saw a quote that said, I want fat people, especially little fat gay kids in red states, to watch my stuff and go, oh, actually, a cool life is possible for me. I was taken off guard by little fat gay kids in red states. I was like, is he being mean or is he being nice? I realized he was being nice afterwards when I read it, but I was like, what a strange combination of words to just stumble across. You made me something in Twitter DMs? That's a horrifying thing. Oh, I like the one thing recently where Trump was like, I've heard people say that they actually kind of want a dictator. I've heard people say they actually kind of want a dictator. Where in your like hallucinations? Great, good. Thank God I can speak English. Yeah. He said that recently. I thought that was really cool of him. Why did you turn me into Solid Snake? What is this? Why am I Solid Snake? The torture can be influencing. Oh, that's me today. That's actually like just now you took that. Burp incoming. Much better. Anyways, listen to the Labubu song. Stay away from me. Stop it. Stop it. All right? I'll slap you on the hand. I will. I want the Mafia, honestly, at least things can be better run. The Mafia, at least when in like Italy, the Mafia, while they are a criminal organization, they try to better the neighborhoods around them. So, you know. Meanwhile, Donald's like, I want to beat up minorities and make it legal. Like, okay. He said check think tank. What's in think tank? Pizzeria mishap left 85 people intoxicated with THC. That's goated. Wait. What? After infused oil... In 2024, an odd outbreak of THC intoxication hit more than 80 people in Wisconsin after a pizzeria accidentally infused oil with the psychoactive... Okay. Wait, so how the hell... How many pizzas did they make then? That was 85 people? How did 85... Did they make like 18 pizzas and make them all... Like, how does... Okay. Like the stream. That's true. If you're watching this right now, dude, there's a like button. It looks like this. It looks kind of like that. You know? That's what you want to do. Not this one. But this one. You want to hit that. And I'll like that if you do that. Anyways. Where's that on Twitch? No, what you do is you go to YouTube. Then you hit this one. That one. Like that. Not this one. On YouTube. Just want to clarify for everyone. Don't forget to lick and subscribe. No. Close, but no. If Trump becomes a dictator, he'd still be at least competent. He would still be the least competent of all time. Dictator and competent in the same sentence is like saying Boeing and safe flights in the same sentence. The word's oxymoron. Kind of like Donald. Because he's a moron. Anyway. He's probably on oxy. Anyways. These 85 people accidentally became intoxicated with THC, the psychoactive ingredient in cannabis. Uh-huh. The unusual incident, which took place in October 2024, was described as a new report. Okay, so this is 2024. This is actually awesome. You know what I was considering doing, actually? Speaking, the mention of marijuana, of the devil's lettuce. Apparently, there's like a lot of corruption in the weed industry, specifically in the state of Maryland. And I'm very curious. Sorry, the mic kissed me. That was weird. I'm very curious as to if I could make a whole video about the corruption behind the marijuana industry in Maryland. That would be kind of interesting. Because I like uncovering things that people don't know about. That's why I like being that petty bitch, as people have picked up on. Pot? No, that's the stuff you put flowers in. Close, though. But yes, Maryland. I hate Maryland. All right, listen. Look at the flowers. Just look at the flowers. Turn around. Look at the flowers. Okay? Just keep looking. This is fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's a CO2 weapon. Crabs suck ass. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Thinking my tank right now. Think of the rabbits, Lenny. Knowers, no. Knowers, no. You sent so many articles. Elon Musk amplifies bizarre claim that women are built to be traded. Oh my fucking god. More Elon videos? Please? Wait, I would love to make fun of that idiot. Elon Musk amplifies bizarre claim that women are built to be traded. Like Pokemon cards? What does that mean? What does he mean by that? Okay, Musk apparently persuaded reshared the post with 223 million. Sorry, dyslexia be damned, this boy can't read. Elon Musk reposted. For Dr. Insensitive Jerk. Good name. That's a good sign. Insightful. Women are built to be traded to another tribe or captured and slide seamlessly into the new culture. That keeps them safe, even though they are physically weak. Bro's never been beat up by a goth dommy mommy, and it shows. That's crazy. 20 years after they're captured, they are the matriarch to enforce that culture. That is why women conform to the dominant culture, and thereby amplify that culture. Whoever said that? Whoever claimed that? He's just making things up, and his sources, he made it the fuck up. He's like, oh yeah, no, everyone knows that women do this. By the way, I'm single and have no women speak to me. They've been programmed to do so by their teachers in the media. This is quoting Elon. In my opinion, that's why Western women raised in anti-white culture are now amplifying anti-white culture, even though they are white. No, it's because... Now, if we look at the general demographic of who are the racist motherfucking freaks, I see a trend. You know, like, it's like... I mean, it's not just white women, and not just Western white women, right? Like, I don't know about you guys. I'm white. You can see me. Look at this complexion. Look at the color of my skin, the content of my character. And I recognize if I go to Western Maryland, where half of the porches there have a MAGA flag on there, I want to kick people. I want to kick people with my steel-toed boots. Really? Don't act shocked that I'm white. Don't act shocked that I know, guys. I know. I look very racially ambiguous. All right? You thought I was black? So did I when I was 5. I actually did. I used to think I was black. That's a story for another day, though. That man has to be Irish. Thought I was Italian. No, I speak English. Did you say the N-word? When have I ever said the N? No, never said the N-word. I said never. And as Justin Bieber said so eloquently, never say never. So I apologize, but I've not said the N-word, and I don't plan to. Thought you were ginger. Why? Why have you thought this thing? English? I thought you were lesbian? Okay. Sad, please don't pull the gun on me. Maryland is really swaggy. I live north of it. Pennsylvania? Typical. Anyway, let's continue. Better that they're reminded of that by white men because the alternative is not so gentle. Now, what the fuck? So we had to slide some racism in at the end. I didn't even notice that. Better that they're reminded of that by white men because the alternative is not so gentle. No, please continue. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Because it sounds like you're insinuating that anyone that isn't white is just going to assault women. That's interesting. And then where's the statistic come from? What, the Heritage Foundation? Like, the Heritage Foundation are the people who made Project 2025, by the way. I just want to clarify that. Anyways, that's cool. That's interesting. Thanks, Elon. And Elon's drones. Post came in response to a separate discussion that Musk had earlier today. In that interaction, Musk responded to a user who said, why liberal white women hate white people so much? It's not just liberal white women. You know? They've been programmed to do so by their teachers and the media. And my source is I made it the fuck up. Like, what is that? Where did that come from? The Heretic Foundation. I think the Dr. Insensitive Jerk is satire. Oh, absolutely. But that doesn't matter because he writes it seriously. It's taken seriously. And there are people... It has 12,000 likes on this screenshot. And it likely has more since then. Which means it has 2,000 bookmarks. What? Like, dude. People are going to look at this and they're going to, like, use this as, like they're going to read this to someone. I know guys in real life who see shit like this and think it's serious and will take it seriously and use it like the Bible. It's crazy. It's actually bonkers. Now, I'm also, to an extent, using hearsay here. I'm saying, oh, I know people who take this seriously, so everyone does. And that's not true. But it would be naive to claim that there isn't a portion of people who will see this and not take it seriously. Nice third hand. Huh? Anyways. Not all white cops are bad. We shouldn't be like trans haters, guys. We are supposed to be on the right side of history. I see what you're saying. Usually the ACAB statement, the whole all caps. Welcome to the Fallout universe. No, all cops are bastards saying. Wow, I can't speak today. It spawns as it's just the name of a movement. Because like I have an uncle that was a police officer. You know, like I'm not going to be like this guy's evil, but at the same time, these people are put into a position that gives them the power to do things that is absolutely not only against the Constitution, but just like you shouldn't have that level of power in someone's hands, especially because humans, shut up, are naturally flawed and will make awful decisions. And the fact that a cop has the capacity to make an awful decision and it be lawful, you know, it creates these types of things. All beavers have teeth. Yeah, I guess it's a good way to stop police power abuse. Well, that doesn't roll off the tongue better. Plus, ACAB hasn't been used in the slogan ACAB hasn't been used in a while. I don't like cops, but I fuck with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is goated. That's an adorable. It's an adorable show. I love that show. Hi, Gort. All farts have a smell. Yeah, it seems like, and also I think it's just really like, what do you think about Genghis Khan's conquest? Do you think we're next? Yeah. No, yeah, I've been hearing what he's been doing over in the East. Shit's scary. I'm scared he's going to come here next. On a paddle boat. Those released to AGAB. What is AGAB? All girls are bi. All girls are be bisexual, eat hot chip, lie. Buy McDonald's, eat their mocha, whatever. I don't know what the saying was. All alphas don't wipe. Now, can we get that one started, please? Hearing things behind me. Why have the Mongols invaded the chat? Well, if they can span a wall, alphas let it crust. That's true. Dude, I gotta say, can we pause the stream for a sec? I have to piss. Oh yeah, sure thing. Is he gone? Did he leave? Is he? I think he's gone. All right, we'll pretend. Okay, we're on pause. Okay, we're on pause, but he doesn't know that. Okay, continue. I apologize for how extreme the topics for many recent videos and streams have been. I just want to clarify that really quickly. I know that I was usually like the silly, goofy joke guy that made funny videos, but I've realized recently, just with the level of insanity that we have been dealing with within our own government as well as just across the world currently, has made me want to utilize my platform for something that actually matters. Of course, eventually, the orange one's probably going to finalize his necrosis transformation and just pass away. And maybe we'll have 4 years of not red. And then I can talk about funny things like the THC pizza and shit like that. But I do think using my platform for something that matters and spreading information like this is big now. And that's what I've been doing. Making a video on Trump's hamburgers at all? Nah, I was gonna, but there's just not enough to talk about. It'd be like a 30-second video. I've enjoyed the recent videos too. One last thing to say on this account before I move to YouTube. Go ahead, what is it?
Oh no.
Bless you. Guys, I'm not dead. I escaped the Mongols. Good luck. Why not kick? I did see, there's a pause button. Just pause the stream. Yeah. I did see, there was a stream recently on Kick where a guy beat a wrestler, like, he knocked him out and then continued to beat him, which is, like, actual mega Weenie Hut Jr. behavior. Because, like, you beat him. He's out. You're just killing him now. You're a psychopath and don't deserve to be in front of a screen. He got banned. The dad of this guy, I believe, is a wrestler. I forget most of this lore. Opinions on beating your partner? Only if you're in a wrestling match and you both are equally armed. I'm kidding. If there's a ring, you know. Imagine getting beat up on kick with punches instead of kicks. I know, dude. Really, they don't even get the program. A lot of people dying on kick recently. Yeah, there's the wrestler that beat the guy almost to death. The guy survived. There was a French streamer, I believe, who was just getting relentlessly bullied and put through a ton of different trials and died while live. He just died on stream. Kick is... Like, I've had people recommend to me before, like, oh, Twitch is dying. Why don't you use Kick? I don't care if Twitch is 19 feet under and I stop using the app. I'm not... If you see me on Kick, shoot me. That's not me. That is a clone from the Mandela catalog. Favorite scented candle flavor? Blue. Oh my god, Genghis Khan is in chat. Hello, Genghis Khan. You put Subway Surfers gameplay on the left and Soap being cut on the right? Yeah, sure. Sure. Check up on LPC. Give me a sec. I'm in my serious arc. I will, though. I will do that. Yes, Genghis Khan is here. We're gonna get conquered. Genghis Khan, big fan? What? Racist towards Wendigos? What did they do? No! I dropped salami on the floor. I can't find it. Don't mind me, I'm gonna conquer the entire world and have sex with lots. Okay, Genghis. Good luck, buddy. I wish you luck. Is it the French version of Kick? French version of Kick? Gold Steel, thank you for Bongo Gang. Oh, that's definitely a weird one. Ew, it's a drama alert post. Ew, I'm getting sick just looking at it. Ah! Oh, God, I feel the STDs crawling inside of me. How do you feel about salt and Vinegar chips? See that save there? No one can clip me out of context. Ever. I love salt and Vinegar chips. See that safe pronunciation? That shit's goated. Look at the news for a second. Oh, wait, let me see. What was in Think Tank? Why am I getting a phone call? My sister's calling me. Shoot. 1 second. Everyone, stay still. I missed the call. Never mind. I just dropped Walter White's address in my chat, dude. Walter White does not deserve to be doxxed. Let's see. What? Man wearing Batman-clad pajamas thwarts robbery in Cape. Does it show? Okay, it shows the address in Florida, or not the weather in Florida. I thought the website was doxing me. Thwart robbery attempt in Cape Coral neighborhood. Wait, hold up.
I'm Amanda Hall. He was alerted to the thief from his doorbell camera, and his bat-like instincts
Check outside your door. Genghis Khan, stay away. I have no women for you to steal. All right? I have no land for you to take.
took over. Wink News reporter Lauren Halpern has the story.
Usually, when you hear about Batman catching the bad guys, you think Gotham City.
I'm sorry, can I have that shirt? That's an awesome shirt. It looks like pajamas, actually. Is this the actual thing he wore?
Right here in Cape Coral, it wasn't the Dark Knight. It was a neighbor in his Batman PJs, similar to the ones I'm wearing right now.
Holy shit, she did a bit? Wait, I love Florida news, dude. Holy shit.
He stopped a burglar in his tracks. It happened just after 2 o'clock Wednesday morning.
Good license plate alignment.
Police say 20-year-old Justin Shimple broke
The face of a man who just got beaten by actual
multiple
Batman.
vehicles and even a neighbor's garage, stealing sunglasses.
Wow. Look at that camera quality. Made me sweat a little bit.
Cash and hundreds of dollars
Slippy.
in gift cards.
I went to bed that night and I knew for some reason I should have worn that particular outfit.
What
Don't try and act like you did this intentionally. He's never going to wear the Batman fit again because he's worried it's going to be a replay.
Shimple didn't count on was Kyle, my vet, who saw the suspect on his home security
Kyle, my vet? Is that his name, or is that her vet, her veterinarian?
cameras and ran outside, still dressed in Batman.
That's goated. Sleeping in a onesie in the Big 25 in Florida, I'd be sweating. The inside of that thing is a bog. That is an actual swamp.
And pajamas.
And I just grabbed him by the shirt and by his right wrist. And I just told him, hey, it's in your best interest to just sit down and comply.
He literally is Batman. That's
so
crazy.
In the light of integrity, it's not in me to just stand there and be a coward when I see that something needs to be done.
Police
Thanks,
got there
Batman.
within seconds and arrested Shimple. Officers say while it worked out this time, stepping in during a crime isn't
Again, why are you showing us this? You can show us Roblox gameplay. It would be more coherent.
always safe.
But I would never go as far to encourage people to always do something like this because every circumstance is different. It's just a prime
Unless you're dressed like Batman. Then it's okay and you're safe.
example of what we can do if we all work together as a community.
For Kyle, it was less about the pajamas and more about doing the right
Did you need to zoom in on it?
thing.
Hopefully we can just be better at being better people.
But is he a billionaire? I sure hope not. I really like the current. There's a new Batman story called Ultimate? No, Absolute Batman. It's the new. It's like, if you know Marvel, there's a thing called the Ultimate Timeline, which is like a special timeline. It's like its own little thing. Well, DC has its own one called the Absolute Timeline, and so there's like Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman. Absolute Batman is this new version of Batman that isn't a billionaire. He's a construction worker. And so what's cool is instead of being like a billionaire who has all this crazy tech, he is a guy who knows the city inside out and is strong as shit. Is there an absolute lamp? Yeah, well, look at Absolute Batman real quick. Dude, I actually like high key. This probably isn't even a hot take, actually. I like this more than actual Batman, just from everything I've heard about it. So, like Daredevil? Yeah, if Daredevil was a fucking tank, look at this man! That bat symbol in the middle of his chest, that's the head of an axe. He has the head of an axe. Look at this. That's just absurd. That's just absolutely wild. Look at the panel where he kicks a child. I did see that one. He kicked the child off a ledge. The logo's kind of mid. I like it. I like it as something different. Now, I understand there is a Batman logo that looks better, and there's many Batman logos that look better. But I like the story of this Batman a lot more. And I'm a big Batman fan. I love, like, the Bat family. I love Bruce Wayne's story. However, art imitates the time. Art imitates the period in which it's created, right? Or not imitates, but it's influenced by. And Bruce Wayne and Batman as a concept was made back in the day when billionaires were considered people who lift up society and help us, before we had any actual news coverage and realized they're all absolutely evil and do everything for their own personal gain. And now that billionaires are considered kind of like the worst people on the planet ever, I kind of like this interpretation where Batman's actually just a really, like, he's just a absolute tank. Absolute tank. Hi, Tofu. His design is just awesome. And there's a bunch of other, like, the other story is really interesting. The way that this is put together as a story, because I've been following it quite consistently, is the whole idea that all his like rogues gallery, so like Oswald Cobblepot, like the Penguin, Ed Nigma, the Riddler, Killer Croc, I forget his actual name, a bunch of like his rogues gallery that normally would be his enemies, they start out as his best friends. So the whole idea is, I like that this would influence why he doesn't kill his enemies. The whole idea that they were his best friends at one point, and I assume he aims to reform, because his desire to reform now as Batman that I follow, like with the main story, to a certain extent, is kind of annoying. Like, I like it. I like the whole idea that he doesn't want to push himself to kill because he doesn't want to be the same person that killed his parents in that alley. But at the same time, yes, I'm a dork, by the way. I want you guys to know this. I know far too much about comics. But I like the idea that this Batman, his reform desire is because these people were actually his friends. And they're not bad guys yet. I'm very curious to see where it goes. Bane, however, is absolutely a bad guy. And Batman just can't... Let me show you absolute Bane. Spit your shit, King. Thank you. So this is Bane without the serum, the Venom, activated. And they explain what his mask is. Instead of it being like a, what is it? Not a wrestling, what's the word for wrestling? It's a, whatever it is. It's, instead of it being some sort of wrestling mask, it's a bird from an island that he was a part of, and like that he was fighting for the luchador. Thank you, Vinny. It's the symbol of an island that he was a part of and helped liberate, where he lived. And so the whole idea is he wears it with him. It's very cool. I think that the absolute story has been it's been a treat. Also, Superman's story is different too. I guess the best way to summarize Superman's story that I can think of is instead of Kal-El being a part of like the highest class of society in Krypton. I'm forgetting like keywords, basic, actual really important words here. Instead of him being a part of Krypton's high society, the whole idea was his family was a part of lower class, and they figured out about the fact that the planet was going to explode and tried to alert the high society, but they tried to cover it up. And I think that's really cool. Kal-El, no. Stop. Worst acted line in human history. Kal-El, no. See you, casual. But I do like the idea that it was like he was part of the lower class, and when he went to Earth, his goal was to rise up the people that were oppressed on his planet that caused the planet to get destroyed. Like, all the stories make more sense the way they're treated in the Absolute Universe, in my opinion. Like, a lot of the stories we have now with the OG heroes make sense because they've always been that way. But now it's like, you look at this, you're like, oh, I can totally see how they do that. Yeah, like that. Absolute Wonder Woman's cool, too. Boring. I at you. Remember when I tried to make a new superhero team and two of them were named Snowflake and Safe Space? We're not even gonna... That was horrendous. That's like that one friend that's too woke. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I tried to watch the new Superman movie but couldn't continue it. I was expecting an origin story type movie with it. Huh. Interesting. DC is repetitive as hell. That's why Absolute's a very refreshing story. Severino, would you be annoyed if I left the stream like right now? No, I'm not gonna be annoyed if you have something to do. You have a life. Go ahead. Something that Marvel made Black Panther white. No, they didn't. No, the hell they did not. I'm not even gonna fact check that. I'm just gonna say no. The entire point of the character is he is an African king. There's no native white Africans. there's white people in South Africa. And you want to know something about white people in South Africa? Every single one of them is a descendant of slave owners. So, you know, that would kind of throw off the entire vibe. No, but anyway, to get to the Superman film, I adored the new Superman film. I absolutely loved it. Because I like that instead of us being put through another origin story, which I understand maybe an origin story could be refreshing to some people. I saw you say that game, a game. We know what happens. We've not only seen Superman's story enacted in multiple Superman movies, we've also seen it enacted in Megamind. We've seen it enacted in, what other, fucking Invincible. We've seen his story repeated a billion times. Everyone knows how Superman came to Earth. So being able to just get injected into a pre-existing universe with the idea that, like, okay, this is how life is. There are superhumans, there are special heroes. Welcome in. Let's have some fun and tell some stories. I like that. It's very different than Marvel, where Marvel was like, okay, here's Iron Man. He's a hero now. Okay, now things are starting to happen. I like it more where it's like, okay, welcome into the DCU. There's been heroes for 300 years. Let's see what happens. You know, let's figure it out. I think that has a lot of good potential. Someone says that people in North Africa are Mediterranean. They're kind of white. Kind of. Emphasis on that. Musk's family were not. Yes. Wait, what did at this point not is considered woke? Oh yeah. Elon Musk is Homelander without the superpowers, which would just make him a shriveled up little baby. Oh, shoot! Hold up. My goodness, what the heck? Thank you.
I have some more of this. You want any more?
Yeah, thanks.
Do you think that's more? You need more? Or?
Oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. Oh my gosh, chicken wing delivery. What the heck? Thank you. How was the ride?
Good, really good.
Awesome. I know this is an actual discussion, but have you seen the French dub of Lex Luthor's speech? I have not. Dude, Lex Luthor's speech, by the way, holy shit. The one that ended in 1A. Dude, that is peak. That is fun stream to gamble to. Yeah, I love gamble. Okay. Wait, can I get MV speech? Let's see. The Lex Luthor NV speech. Is this just the whole thing? Oh, is this an edit? Oh, it's an edit. I don't want an edit. I want the actual thing. Oh, it's the clip. Okay. So, I love this clip because I feel like James Gunn did so good at making a villain feel like a villain. Which isn't that shocking to me. I feel like James Gunn has always been good at making villains genuinely, irredeemably evil. It's kind of hard to make an irredeemably evil villain also be charismatic in any way. Because the whole idea is, if you make a villain too charismatic, people will like him. But if you make a villain too evil, people just want him off the screen. It's hard to watch. So when you have a villain that is charismatic, but in a way that makes him irredeemably evil, you've struck gold. The gun was fired. Because Gunn did that great with, I've not watched Peacemaker yet. I want to really bad. He did that great with, the guy, creator, what's his name? From Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Irredeemably evil villain. Like, when you finally see him get his comeuppance, absolutely. Wait, villains can be villains? You'd think it would be that simple, A-game, but fucking writers suck at it. Have you seen Lex Luthor in the Snyder universe? I want him, literally whenever he gets on the screen, I want him off the screen. It's hard to watch. I'd say Zod was well done. I thought Zod was a cool one. And I'm not saying that Zack Snyder's a bad writer. I just think that maybe his interpretation of Superman wasn't my favorite. A1 sauce? He just really likes steak sauce. Savvy Poo, answer my goat. What happened? Seen Weapons yet? I want to see it so bad. I want to see Weapons really bad. Hey, Sovereign. I boogie bombed my Fortnite underwear and it splashed everywhere. Holy. Hello to you too. First time chat. That's great. Good to see you here. Wow. Did it smell good? Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Anyway, what was I saying? I got distracted. It did an AoE attack. I'm sure you had many villains in the area. What an entrance. Everything got, like, dissolved. Do you shit acid? Is your pH 0? How do you do that? Anyway. Can I add you to my game? Yeah, of course add me to your game. I have colleges with Miles to make a new national anthem of Mongolia. Good luck, Genghis Khan. I give you luck. I give you luck. I'm going to eat a bit of my, my wing. Are you excited for the Avatar movie 3? I hate the franchise. I think you have a certain answer you want me to give, and I might not give that answer. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the Avatar franchise. I don't think it's, like, outstanding. Like, it's not like... I wouldn't put it above a lot of the franchises I genuinely enjoy. Thank you, Gunship. Welcome to the homies. But I've enjoyed my watch. I watched the first one. I liked it. I watched the second one. I liked it. Like, it was just a good movie. It's not, like, an outstanding jaw-dropping movie. But I am kind of curious to see what he does with it. See you, Quaxo. Opinions on Running Man adaptation. Remake / adaptation. Wait, what? Running Man? Like doing the Running Man? What do you mean? You're my favorite reaction streamer. Thanks. Speaking of reaction, I love this speech. The reason I went on a tangent about a charismatic bad villain is because in this scene, before this scene, Superman tries to appeal to Lex and be like, hey, you got to know you're being powered by envy. Like this is bad. You don't want to let envy power your actions. And he says this.
I'm aware envy consumes my every waking moment. 13L. I know when they mention Galileo or Einstein or one of these other twits in the same breath as me, I feel a tide of vomit burn the back of my throat. But at least Galileo did something. He wasn't some dopey Venusian catapulted onto this planet just to have the world fawn over him because his strength illuminates how weak we all really are. So my envy is a calling. It is the sole hope for humanity because it is what has driven me to annihilating you. 1A! 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 1A!
Okay, spoilers. Chill. Anyways, that is so good. That is, like, I'm very excited to see more of him as Lex Luthor. Because he's just absolutely irredeemably evil. Why is he so mad? Literally, at his core, he's racist. Like, that's the best way to explain it. He hates Superman because Superman came from another planet. He's not from Earth. He's not human, and he likes to act like he's human. But he is. He's human by nature. Yeah, he has superpowers, but he's human by nature. It's very interesting. When I first watched Avatar, I cried for a month because I'm a hippie. Also, to clarify, A-Game, I saw you say clarify. I like the actual, like not... The Last Airbender is good. But I like the James Cameron Avatar franchise, too. I think they're both good. Although, The Last Airbender is really good. I watched that as a kid. I remember that being on cable. He's jealous of Superman's hair? Yeah. More like he's a billionaire that's jealous that all the attention's going to someone who's actually doing good in the world. That's xenophobia, not racism. Good point. True. Good point. Thank you, Arsonistic. What does it really mean to be human is the great theme that I like seeing explored in fiction. Yeah, and that's why they do that in this movie. That's what I really like. You just entered Alaska? Oh, God, Genghis Khan. No, please. Francis suing Kick. Let's see what this is about. Francis sue Kick for alleged negligence over live stream death. Let's see what this is about. France will sue... I don't like that he looks at me like this. France will sue Australian streaming platform Kick for alleged negligence after a user died during a live stream. The government minister has said. Platforms come under scrutiny in France after a 46-year-old Frenchman died earlier this month during a 12-day live stream marathon on his channel. Yeah, so this is the situation. I forget his name. Jean Pormanov. That was Russian. Why did I say it like that? Yeah, so he died live. And I'm very curious to see if this lawsuit actually goes through, considering he's, heads up, we've discovered copyrighted footage in your video. Video in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure the content owner has added to your channel to your allow list. Because I watched some Superman. Hey, Gunn, I love your movie. Anyways, let's continue. Like, that was mean. That was mean. But also, like, the fact that you're going to claim me over a clip? 3 minutes? I didn't pirate the whole movie. Jeez. This shit's so good. I look like I was made by a woman. Would you be shocked if I said that, that's a huge compliment for me? There's a small spider climbing a web up to the ceiling. I see him going up there. Don't come back down. I will crush the shit out of you if you come back down here. Do it. Do it. Oh, I see him. Oh, about to get the clap of death. Done. All of us were made by women. Dumbass. Not like that. Like designed. Like if I was a character in The Sims. Sorry, Rink. I have 300 days on Roblox, only on my Xbox. Well, I've actually had like 2, 3, 4 days outside recently. It's been pretty nice. Actually, 2 weeks. I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. Sorry, guys. Some king of product of a woman and some kind of product of a woman and a man. I look like I was made by like some union between a man and a woman. How did that even happen? It's midnight for you? How? What time zone are you in? Don't dox yourself, but also what time zone are you in? Genghis Khan got nukes. Nice. Straight people are fake. They were invented by... Yeah, they were invented by anti-woke. To sell more... babies? Anyways. It's 4 a.m. for you? Stop that. Get sleep. What the hell? Do not drop your address in chat. Don't listen to chat. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. So I'm finishing this wing and I'll stop, okay? I have like 3 more, but I will pause for you guys, okay? But this is really good. Oh my god. Now, I can't lie to you guys. That shit was buzzing. I'm gonna hold off for now, though. No way. No way what? I finished my wings and enjoyed them, alright? Stop moaning in my ear. No. Fine. Let me get water. Shit, this one. I grabbed the only open one. I'm here. Wings are so peak. The only reason I'm not a vegetarian is because of chicken. I like meat too much. Not like that. Okay, I am a big fan. Having this in the background and hearing the noises is wild. I'm a big fan of eating meat. I'm a big... Well, I've been this far already. I like putting meat in my mouth. There we go, guys. Clip that. Haha. No. That was called clip farming. Don't fall for that, all right? We're better than that. There's no saving it. I know. I'm already down. Boring on stream. I enjoy the diet of an omnivore. Wait. I enjoy the diet of an omnivore, all right, guys? I'm a big fan of poultry. I'm a big fan of beef. I love getting beefy. All right? My mic made a funny noise at me. Holy shit. Oh, hi. I'm not done yet. I was just taking a break.
More? I got like 4 or 5 more.
Are they drums?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's fine. These 3 will be enough. I'm literally just taking a break.
I'll just give you a couple more.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah, they're good. They're very nice. Come on, I have those glasses, and you just got nerd emoji. Okay, what are you gonna do about it? Flesh is so good. Cow and lamb are top tier. I'm more of a chicken guy. Meat, in my opinion, is kind of gross to me, but chicken's something else entirely. I think I just hate red meat. Well, that's the thing. That's the great thing about preference, you know? You didn't eat meat. That's one less cow being murdered. And we can call that a W, okay? However, I must say, I'll probably eat 3 in your place. I'm kidding. Maybe. I'm a big fan of meat. And we're not going to clip that out of context and say it in a weird way because it's completely normal to be a fan of meat, okay? Ew. AI? Why does Luke look like that? Ray, what are you doing on my screen? Okay, get out of here. Think Tank? Oh, you're right. Let's see, what's happening in Think Tank? Wait, should I go all the way down? Oh, let's see. What is LPC's? Let's see what this guy's been up to. Has this thing changed? No. Still the American guy. Wait, we'll get to that in a sec. Let's see what his posts are. Fluor candle with the mix of small candle. Candle taste. Aftertaste. Texture. Text you. How many items does... Oh, there's more than one. How many items does this guy own? Also, I've never actually seen a bite taken out of I lied. That is absolutely a bite taken out of that candle. Oh. What is this? Zepbound? What is Zepbound? I broadcast TV into space. How? Oh my god, that's a lot of Wii remotes. You don't get paid for likes on posts. This is all for the love of the game. This is he has 20,000 subscribers. He's never posted a video. Period. Cinnamon flavor mixed with the red small cylinder short candle. Taste. Aftertaste. Texture. The texture harbors too many disgust. That's great. An LPC house store would be outstanding. Hey, this bag of Doritos kind of throws off the aura here. I like the floppy disk, though. The mirrored floppy disk. These are glue sticks. No, they're not. What are they? What are Zepbound? You know, I'm looking up that. What is a Zepbound? That's not how you spell bound. Oh, wow. BPIMD. That's also... Is an FDA-approved injectable prescription medicine for chronic weight management. It's Ozempic. It's Ozempic. He has a fuck ton of Ozempic. Why? Why? What is this? Okay. The stress flavor candle and cube small candle. Taste. Aftertaste. Texture. That's outstanding. He's like a Roman Colosseum, like a patrician in a Roman Colosseum doing like this, you know. What are these? Like speakers? What are half the things in this image? This is wonderful. I actually respect this to such a high degree because like we have like most images like this, you would immediately think, oh, it's AI. This is real. He's filled his house with literal duplicates of objects. It's like a Gmod map. He's filled his house with duplicates of objects to a degree previously considered unbeknownst to mankind. And this isn't AI. This is real. This is like the last harbored, like the last harbor of cursed images. Because now whenever you see a cursed image, it's like Bombadil Crocodile or Tung Tung Sahur or some shit. But no, this is real. Someone made this. This is art. This is actual real art, and I stand by that. This is an art form. What is the fuck? Did you plug a USB into your Wii remote, dude? That's not how that works. How do you have so many of those? He is actually the pure reason that Wii remotes are as expensive as they are. The red small cylinder short candle. Taste? Nah. Aftertaste. Texture. That's great. That's good. Are those calculators? Or are they label printers? Also, he still has hundreds of cans of peanuts. The frosted cupcake candle mixed with Fluor candle. Taste. Aftertaste. Texture. Okay, Google. Okay, Google what? They're card readers? Oh my god, they're card readers. See you, bacon. Those bottles in the background? Oh my god. No, he's an alcoholic. There's like actual... Oh my god! Xboxes! This guy, you know what this is? He's a software engineer. I believe it. I fully believe it. This guy is a troll, a software engineer. For some reason, he likes this Roomba. But, like, there's no way. He's absolutely, like, some job that makes you an absurd amount of money and gives you an absurd amount of free time to do dumb shit like this. And so he was like, oh, I know. Let me collect 40 Wiis, 300 Wii remotes, about, you know, a fuck ton of Planters peanut cans, 4 Old Spice, you know, for the... Oh, my God! How does he have that many Wii remotes? I bet he licks deodorant. No, he eats candles. Lock in. We're here. Come on. Keep the lore on track. Shut up. Okay, English is difficult. It's only my only language. I like the Planters peanut stack in the background. Cube small candle. Taste, aftertaste, texture. So what I've picked up so far is that if there is a bad taste, the aftertaste and the texture will usually be good. But more often than not, all three are quite nice. He is a enjoyer of, okay, well, or all bad. Orange small candle. Taste, bad. Aftertaste, bad. Texture, bad. Candle harbors no taste and is not any approval. And there is melt of the plastic and. He was eating the shit like Italian ice. He was scooping it with a spoon. Okay. Black cherry candle the. Taste, aftertaste. Oh, a rare bad aftertaste, good texture and taste. Holy moly. Okay, I'm seeing the vision. You didn't need to... Yeah, with a fork? There was no bite taken out of... Oh, it is before... It's pre-bite? I guess it is kind of like a... Dude, this is like the Rizzler... This is like the Costco guys before the Costco guys. Instead of 5 big booms, it's 3 big taste, aftertaste, texture thumbs ups. 3 big thumbs? Probably. His thumbs are definitely inflamed. Sensodyne? I just rubbed my eyes. I just rubbed my eyes with the finger that I was eating the buffalo chicken wings with. It feels like I just dipped hot sauce in my eyes. That felt nice. This feels good. I like this. Anyways, hold up. I need to see more of this. I plug Apple into Earth magnetic field. No, buddy, you put it on top of a bunch of picture frames. Is that the Apple logo? Oh, I see. This is where it's... He made it look like the Apple logo. This is so stupid. I know that remote. Oh, thank you. Frosted cupcakes combination with candle. Taste, aftertaste, texture candle. I'm going to rub myself with the scented candle. Close. You almost made it sound like him. The texture harbors too many disgust. Hey, that's a bar. Milk harbor disease. Let's see what the comments are on that. I'm very curious what people think about that. Is this what ancient Greek peasants felt like while hearing Socrates declare another banger from his balcony? Yeah, we're like 3 echelons below LPC. Happy New Year to you too. He's alive. They've not succeeded in capturing the LPC. They never will. Does he respond to comments ever? Did you have a nightmare of Milk Monster that caused you to make comment about Milk Harbor sickness? Give me answer if C. Holy shit, he has more of his kind. He's found his friends. No way. The frosted cupcake candle. Taste? Aftertaste. Texture. The candle is the best candle. Yeah, okay, yes, okay. He used to? Used to what? Respond to comments? Oh, okay. He has. He's kind of surpassed us. Simon Cowell put a bugs in every food on Earth. Okay, I think we're back to where I was. I remember reading that one. I'm getting... Forecast weather Google. I like his post where there aren't images because, like, there's just so much thought put into this. Fungus eats my food. Now I cannot eat the food. I hate the fungus. Fungus is repulsed. Is he okay? Bitch, you're gonna burn your house down. Put that shit out. Modern philosophers, dude. Everyone's like, oh, modern philosopher, it's Andrew Tate, guys. Oh, he knows what all the men want. Shut the hell up, okay? He can't even tie his own shoes. LPC, he eats scented candles, all right? And he rates them for us. Now we know what the good scented candles are, and now I might have to go take a bite of one. That would be awesome, actually. If I made an LPC video where I took a bite out of a candle. Oh. Guys, don't spoil. That might be a good idea. Anyways. What are the comments on his most recent post? I'm curious. So this was 1 month ago. He's been gone for a month. I see you updated your playlist again. All the how to speak English videos being in your watch later. The water in your charging port video added hundreds of times. The stomach pain video sprinkled in. It's all a work of art. Glaze warning, I can't accept it. I appreciate the respect the hell out of what you've created here. I can see how much effort and intentionality goes into it all. You're genuinely a brilliant and fascinating artist. The absurdity of it all brings me joy. I hope you're doing well and know how wonderful you are, whoever you are. And he hearted it. And I'm not going to lie, I hold the same sentiment. I absolutely love performance artists like this. This is the same thing I feel about Dan Henschel. Where it's like, it's literally just, it's performance art. It's comedy in the form of a performance. I'm very curious, though. I want to see what he's done. Let's see these playlists. America's Got Talent TV show. Good luck, Genghis Khan. Have a good one. Benny the Bunny, world's... Okay, chill. I didn't need that. Benny the Bunny, world's most talented rabbit. Lucky moments in sports. How to know if stomach pain is serious. What's happening here? Pressure versus area experiment viral video. Wait, can we, like... Give me, like, a... First of all, fix that. Second of all... A nice zoom on that. I'm curious. What is this? The real purpose of Stonehenge was just discovered. Okay, I bet it was. Pressure versus areas experiment. Amazing magic. 3 ways to become a billionaire. 3 ways. I'm curious. Hold up, I need to know this.
So you want to become a billionaire? There are only...
Absolutely. I'm kidding. I want to keep myself.
Number 1, you should be a son of a billionaire.
Shit! I already fucked it up on step 1, dude. Damn it.
Which I'm sure you are not. Second one, your father-in-law should be a billionaire.
God, this is so hard. How can I not do that one either?
But I'm sure that also is not possible. The third option is SBADMK.
What?
It's not a South Indian political party. SBADMK.
He's trying to activate my Winter Soldier programming, and I won't stand for it.
SB means Sida Baito. AD means...
Okay, wait. Sit straight. Sit straight. Okay, hold on. I got you. Am I sitting straight? Wait. Is that good? Good. Solid. Okay, Betty. Let's get to it.
It's Apna Dekho.
Look at myself. Okay. Okay, what next?
MK means Mehnat Karo.
Okay, sure. Why not? I gotta look at myself, get the camera on. One! Alright, cool. Let me check my bank account real quick. 1 sec. Give me a sec. I'm checking. This is important. Alright, check my bank. Face ID me. Yeah, go ahead. Log in. Damn it! Of course a fucking scam, dude. Thought it would work. Okay, anyways, let's get back to whatever this was. Let's look more at this. What is else here? How did he do that? Young Min full performance. Moss Funny Idol edition. Okay, this is all actually America's Got Talent. Worst auditions ever on Nigeria Idol. That's a thing? Wait, no, I'm not going to get distracted. How the MRI was invented by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Wait. It worked for you? What the hell? See, it has no. Similar hidden 4th step. Yeah, eating candles. Earth's magnetic field has a hole and it's changing. Yeah, I know. I went up there. It's my fault. I'm sorry. The difference between engineer and architect. This is not. Planters lightly salted cashew halves in pieces.
Planters lightly salted cashew halves in pieces.
Wait. Hold. Wait.
Planters lightly salted cashew halves in pieces.
Wait, stop. Wait, stop.
Planters lightly salted cashew halves in pieces.
I've never really thought about it like that before. That's interesting. Huh. I'll have to keep that noted. 100 views, by the way. I'm actually not sure how... Hello, Mr. PC. There we go. Anyways. You will win. What else is here? Let's look into this more. What are the causes of constant abdominal pain? I think he might be sick. Probably from eating scented candles, buddy. Maybe you should stop eating those. I don't know if that's a hot take. How is it possible Indian food is so delicious? Because they actually use spice, unlike white people. I don't know if that's shocking. I absolutely adore Indian food, actually. I'm not going to lie. He was betrayed.
They try to sneak some medicine into his food.
That was pretty funny, actually. That was kind of cute. Let's continue, though. You asked for it.
Wait, so Reese's color is orange, and the Oreo cookie was invented in 1912? This one's been in the vault waiting for its moment. Reese's Oreo. The biggest drop since, well...
Wait, what is happening? What's going on? Why am I here? This isn't Reese's. What's... Okay. Anyways. The candles are Indian food? I don't think so.
Reese's...
Wait, shit. Stop! Thanks. Appreciate it. Anyway, where's LPC? I need to come back to him. All right, we're back. Okay. Charging port cleaning. Volume up to the max. Okay. Huh? Oh, the headphones fell off. Shit, sorry, I need to turn this shit off. Get this off my screen. Okay, anyway. I'm fine. What do you walk into? Sorry, Abyss, there was... How to get water out of phone charging port. I think I might have liquefied my brain a little bit. Oh my god, he has the same video hundreds of times. Holy shit, it is hundreds of times. Is this the same damn video? It is! Okay. I think he figured it out, guys. I think he knows how to fix it now. Audio lobotomy. Tips for beginners, watch later.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Emma.
Hi,
and
Emma.
In today's video, we are going to talk about English for beginners.
Why is she talking so slow?
I will tell you my top tips to help you learn English. So let's get started. My first tip, learn common words first.
Shit, she needs to slow down. That was too fast. Can you say that again? What was that part?
Learn common words first.
Common words.
So learn the popular
first. Okay.
English words.
Uh-huh.
For example, there are 50 verbs or action words.
There's that many of them? Do I have to know all of them?
That are very common in English.
Common. What was that word? Oh, she used that up there. Okay.
Here is the 50 most common verbs in English. I recommend you learn these verbs first.
Why? All of them?
So let's go through this list. Think, what verbs do I know?
She said that far too fast. I lost her.
What verbs are new?
Okay.
Learn the new verbs, okay?
Please
slow
down.
The top 50 most common verbs in English.
Okay.
Number 1, well, so alphabetical. These are
okay, she's saying too many things. I'm getting lost.
Alphabetical. There is ask.
Ask. Okay.
Be. Become.
Whoa. Wait. There's be and there's a become. Isn't that like pollen? Oh, like one word. Okay.
Begin. Call.
What? No one's doing that. I don't know why she said that.
Can.
Why am I here?
Come.
What happened?
Could. Do. Feel. Find. Get.
Should I be writing these down? I won't write these down. I don't feel like it. In fact, actually, I'm bored. Let me test myself real quick. So there was ask, come. So anyway, there's this one playlist. This playlist. Let's see what this says.
Kenya ndilo taifa la 8 duniani katika uzalishaji wa maparachichi hivi sasa, na juhudi zinafanywa kabisa katika kaunti tofauti tofauti ili kuimarisha kilimo hicho. Mamo Ali ameandaa
I'm so thankful for this guy down here because I don't understand this language.
taarifa ifuatayo ili ikupe taswira kamili.
I don't know sign language either, but I'm just trying.
Ya kilimo hicho kinachovutia wengi katika sehemu nyingi za nchi.
Okay.
Kulingana na ukurugenzi wa kilimo cha mboga na matunda, dhamani ya maparachichi ya Kenya imepanda kwa asilimia 93 kufika shilingi bilioni 4.2.
I understood Kenya. I think that is the universe just a giant brain?
This is a photon.
Hi, photon.
Or at least a visual representation of a photon.
Okay. Anyways.
Kenya ndilo
No,
taifa
no,
la
wait,
nane
hold up. No, I'm gonna get
duniani.
distracted. You can't do this to me. Okay. What else is there? There's muscle and there's how to add to playlist. I'm curious what how to add to playlist says. Oh. Why is he standing over me like this? An ant. Oh my god, I love him. I'm gonna call him James. Frog egg, okay. Hey, don't call him that. He's just a worm, okay? Hey, don't call him that. Oh, why is this scary? Why are they making this scary? Why are they power scaling these things? A neuron is that big? Dude, this is really big. I don't know how they fit that in my head. Spermatozoid? What is that? Oh, it's a... I mean, I know what that is. I'm bored. Can we continue? Lactobacillus, E. coli, bacteriophage, coronavirus. Oh, goodness gracious. That's so scary. The smallest things to be salve. Yeah, buddy. The baseball bat's coming and you don't know where it's going to happen. It could happen at any moment. What is the muscle one? I'm curious what this is. Is that?
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just want to say thank you
Is
to
this
everybody.
the same video? Oh, never mind. It was the same video like five.
Watch my
7
last
times.
video.
Hey, I hit pause.
And today I'm
I hit
back
pause.
with another
Buddy, I hit pause. Thank you.
pause video. So
I hit pause. Moving onwards. Why is our Earth round? Well, it isn't. It's flat. PewDiePie. What's PewDiePie doing in here? Wait, let me zoom in for you guys. For those in the back row. Blue iPhone juice. Curious. Oh, it's a vine. I can tell by the green. I can immediately tell
So
by
I
the green.
guess you can call this blue iPhone juice.
Ew.
Kinda sounds like pee.
Well, I guess you can call that blue iPhone juice. Kind of sounds like pee. Anyways, why do I have a notification? Someone commented on my comment of the LPC. Okay. That was 1 second. No, I think it was 2 of them. Outro longer than the video. I know. What is the stream even about? Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Anyway, so LPC, he seems to be doing great. He hasn't posted in a month, though. That is quite heartbreaking. LPC, hold on, I gotta say. LPC, I miss. That's my contribution. Anyways, that's what LPC's been up to, I guess. That's great. Go to the think tank and scroll up. All right, bet. What else? What else is here? Long lost sailback shark rediscovered after more than 50 years. Why is he long and lost? He's in the ocean, buddy. Give him some time. Give him some space. White House says slavery is being taught wrong. I saw this, actually. They were like, guys, all right, can we chill out? All right. I know slavery was like a thing that happened and everything, but why do we always call it bad? I don't know. Why do we call it bad? I've been thinking the same thing. You know? It's been something that's always been on my mind. Why do we, you know, shark more like poop? Hey, be nice. Okay? Stop that. Stop it. Alright? React to the song Jazz in Paris. It's copyright free. How? How is it? How are songs copyright free? That's just an oxymoron. If there's a song and there's copyrights inherent. Kidding. Scroll up to the article about Phone Lady. You mean the vampire coach coercive blood sampling in school cast spotlight? That's not it. Woman dies on bus near Brazilian restaurant with 26 phones glued to what? What the hell could that have been? What do you mean? What do you mean 26 phones? Woman dies on bus near Brazilian restaurant with 26 phones glued to her body. In the big 25. What the hell are we doing? A 20-year-old woman died on Tuesday in Brazil after 26 phones were glued to her body, according to local reports. Local reports? They had to count that shit. So she died. It was the 5G woke energy, dude. What the hell actually happened? Like, how do you, it was, you know what? So there's a limit. So you're saying that 25 is the limit. I might have to test that theory, but let's see real quick. G1, a Brazilian digital and TV news network, reported the victim being found on the bus where she was treated before succumbing to cardiac issues. It was from the woke overdose. Let me see. What did G1 say? Jovem, we need Comluke. Comluke, help! Oh, wait. Firefox, my goat. Stop. Young man dies. Man? After falling ill on bus trip, the first responders find 26 iPhones glued to her body. Man, her. Good on her, you know? It's good that it's inclusive. Non-binary, I guess. A 20-year-old girl died after falling ill inside of a bus that made a stop at a restaurant on the banks of BR-227 in Guarapuava, in the central region of Parana, oh God, in Tuesday night, 29. According to the military police, they called in the SWAT. They called in the National Guard for the phone lady. Dyslexic as hell. Leave me alone. According to the military police, she had 26 iPhones glued to her body. Is there a reason for this? According to the Mobile Emergency Care Service, or SAMU, the young woman was found awake, but with shortness of breath. The care occurred... What was she doing? Did she acquire the phone armor? What do you mean? Gender fluid people are shapeshifters? Change my mind. No, apparently they... Well, I mean, maybe. But it seems like the phones were maybe to keep her in a single form. You know, it was keeping her solid so she couldn't turn fluid. Shortly thereafter, he suffered a cardiorespiratory arrest. Medical teams tried to revive her for about 45 minutes. This is very confusing. The pronouns change quite a lot throughout this story. There was no success. The girl died at the scene. Interesting. During the care, the rescuers realized that the young woman carried several packages attached to her body containing 26 cell phones. So were the phones attached to her body, or were there boxes attached to her body with phones in them? This is important details because I need to know so I can do it myself without killing me. The scientific police and civil police, there's many different castes in this area, were used to investigate the situation. Asked to, God, with the help of a sniffer dog, but the teams did not find drugs with the victim. In the woman's luggage, the agents located some bottles of drinks, which were seized. It was the water that did it. You know, every single person that drinks water dies. You ever thought about that? Every single person that drinks water dies. Eventually. It's horrifying. Take that and drink it. The identity of the victim was not officially disclosed. The case is under investigation. Watch, it's the CEO of like Blackstone or something. Okay. So that was the... I've never drank water. I'm 906 years old. Good shit, dude. They spent 45 minutes attempting to save her life. Did they remove the phones before doing that? A Brazilian news organization suspect the iPhones were part of a smuggling operation. Was there anything downloaded on them? They all had Flappy Bird on them. Let's see. Woman dies in restaurant with 26 iPhones. Yeah, we know this. We know this part already. Carrying glued to her body, several packages containing mobile devices, all the iPhone brand. In all, 26 smartphones were seized. Why 26? That's such an oddly specific number. It's even, though. He's 900. Is that Noah? Well, he wouldn't be 900 anymore. It's extra. Add an extra 2,000 to that. Maybe 3,000. I have a theory. What's your theory, Rink? The scientific police carried out the forensics at the spot, and the body was sent to Legal Medical Institute, IML. Is there any comments? Comment-toting? No, I'm not getting a Usario at email. You can't make me. Wait, I want to learn more about this, though. Brazil is a huge black market for smartphones that are smuggled in from bordering countries like Paraguay. According to the H2FOZ, a South American outlet, they reported 196 iPhones were intercepted in a truck's false bottom on the Friendship Bridge that connects Paraguay and Brazil. Wait, what do we do? Why are we smuggling iPhones? To play Flappy Bird? Like, what is the problem here? Are you selling them on like G2A? 27 would be too much. What did Rank say? The limit is your age. 6 too many phones. Ah, so you're saying I could handle like 20, like 22 maybe, because I'm 23, but I don't want to risk it. You know, I don't want to push it too far. You're cooking though. Was this just a random cardiac arrest, or was she ill? No, it was the 5G rays. They made her a level. It was too much autism, and she got annihilated. She looked like the lady who was there. It was alive when chocolate was invented. That's what it did to her. It's a common side effect of autism, of course. Everyone knows this. From January to May of this year, seizures on black market iPhones spiked to be nearly 25%, plus 27, I guess. 10,000 cell phones were entered Brazil illegally every day. What is it with the cell phone market? How many people are in Brazil that need cell phones? This is a strange thing to me. Twitter bot farms. Wait. Where are the Twitter bot farms? Does this all wrap around to Elon the motherfucking Musk again? Hold up. Where? Oh my god. There are massive bot farms on Twitter that are obvious to... Yeah, okay. So wait, let me see. I'm very curious as to if we know where they are. Because it would be really funny if they're all in Brazil. Okay, wait. Twitter bot farms... I'm gonna type in Twitter bot farms Brazil and see if it gets anything. It's kind of cherry picking, but I'm curious as to if there would be anything that picks up. The Twitter bot tracks meat production in the Brazilian Amazon. Well, that's not what I wanted. You followed my bot, transforming robots into influential... Okay, I don't care. Wait, can we do... Okay, after 2024. Streaming fraud bust in Brazil. Over 28 million fake plays. Oh, absolutely. This is bot farms. Bot farms are real, Evan. Hey, don't get personal with me. Brazil asked Meta to remove chatbots that eroticize children. They had to ask. Comluke runs the Twitter bot farms. Yeah, that's... all the donations are actually blood money. Please decipher the quote. Okay, Twitter suspensions. This is not helpful to me. AI-driven disinformation policy. Okay, so I saw the Brazilians' Twitter side. I'm intrigued. This is exactly what I wanted. Tenna's working for you now? Go ahead. You can have him. Okay. Saw something in Brazilian Twitter side. I had to translate because not in English, though. AI art advocate is the same energy as Funko Pop collector. That the translating, I'm not going to lie, did not help me. That didn't help me in the slightest. I respect a Funko Pop collector more than an AI advocate. Okay, well, I can understand that and agree. Here in Latin America, most AI advocates are ignorant people that think that generative AI makes everything from scratch. Oh, so you're going to tell me people who believe in a bad cause are just stupid? Wait. I never would have expected this. Anyway, so, yeah, I guess so. The lesson from this story would be the limit is 25. Don't glue any more than 25 phones to your body if you plan to smuggle phones to Brazil, I guess. I don't know why these people just haven't been to an Apple store. 4chan's apparently trying to sue the UK now because of the whole age verification thing. I actually saw that. I saw it was I saw Kiwi Farms, which I believe Kiwi Farms. Can someone define what a Kiwi Farm is for me? Because I've heard multiple different things, but most of that I've heard has to do with cheese pizza. And so I'm curious. Rare 4chan W. Now hold the phone. Let's give it a second. Because the reason that they're suing might be questionable. 4chan suing the UK government like, this isn't actually good. I need to be able to trade my cheese pizza responsibly. Don't piss me off, okay? Isn't it crazy how the world changed since ID verification? Yeah, the world before, world without. It's the same planet. Which is worse, 26 iPhones or Walmart shrimp? Well, what did the Walmart... Okay, wait. So, I'm reading that again because I started recording. Which is worse, 26 iPhones or Walmart shrimp? Okay, what the hell is Walmart shrimp? I'm actually... Okay, Walmart... I've only heard people mention Walmart shrimp just jokingly because I've had my friend one time. I was at what was it? It was a Wawa, and they were like, "Don't get the Wawa seafood platter. You're gonna die. You're gonna be shitting blood." Like, so I'm very curious as to what the FDA recalls. This was 9 hours ago. An hour ago, this was written. Wait, hold up. Recall alert: more than 26,000 packages of potentially radioactive shrimp sold at Walmart. Holy fallout! Someone get your Vault Boy. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has announced another recall of potentially radioactive frozen shrimp sold at Walmart. This is the third shrimp recall in recent weeks. How hard is it to not irradiate your seafood? Okay, wait. What do you mean third recall? Okay, let me see this. What does it mean third recall in recent weeks? Oh my God, this is the same article but written days ago. 7 days ago this was written. The U.S. Food is the same. It's written the exact same. Potential Celsium-137 contamination. What the hell are they doing? How to identify recalled frozen shrimp? Well, it's glowing green, probably. As a result of the positive test, Southwind Foods has recalled lots of its shrimp sold under the brands Sandbar, Arctic Shores, Best Yet, not quite, I guess, Great American, unfortunately not, and First Street. The following products are impacted by this recall. 2-pound bag of shrimp. Okay, I'm not going to read all these. Holy shit. I do like that they gave you all the special things. What is this YouTube link? What is this, Gma? Is it a critical video or something? Oh, wait. Oh, it's a minute 25. This is goated.
I bought you from the freezer back in aisle 2. Glowing in plastic and I saw it moving too. If I was smart, I wouldn't eat what smells like glue. Oh, oh.
Does it smell like glue? Is that a thing?
They took the shrimpies from a toxic murky sea. Soaked them in something that perplexed the CDC. And now my stomach's screaming like it's TNT. Oh, oh, I fed my children. What did I give them? Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. One bite made me glow in the dark.
Nothing but bars. Holy shit. Oh my God. There hasn't been a single thing that isn't a bar spit so far. Is this Cardi? No. This puts Cardi to shame.
And now we meet inside the ER late at night. The nurse is whispering that something just ain't right. They scan my insides and my organs look real bright.
Barnacles, this is a peak song.
Thanks, SpongeBob.
I'm now immobile. Shrimps from Chernobyl. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. What the heck did I put in my cart? Radioactive shrimp from Walmart.
I'm at a loss for words. This is outstanding. This gives me hope that AI will never replace humanity because this is far greater than anything a robot, some dumb clanker could make. Apologies for not apologies for the slurs. That was outstanding. That was absolutely outstanding. Sister showed me the song and I had to post this. The original audio source is from The Morning Show with Matt and Rob. The ones I found on YouTube included talking at the end, so I edited the ending myself. Interesting. By the way, YouTube hates when I post short vids, so I tried to create this as a short, but I wanted it to be a video format. But yeah, because it's more than a minute. That is outstanding, dude. Will's the artist. So I think Will's drew this, but this is from a podcast called Morning Show with Matt and Rob. That is awesome. You left a comment on the video. Let's see, Genghis Khan. What'd you say? Well, the number went up, but I don't see a new comment. Newest first. Okay, damn it. Damn it! It's not AI, it's just a low bit rate. I know it's not AI. No AI could ever make this, all right? No AI could ever create something like this. Anyway, I want to learn more about this How to identify the recalled Aquastar shrimp? Well, is it glowing? Corp cocktail shrimp sold at Walmart stores and impacted by this recall. The shrimp was sold in the refrigerated section of Walmarts in Alaska, Alabama, Arkansas, Colorado, Georgia, Iowa, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, and Washington between July 31st and August 16th. Notice which state wasn't mentioned. Notice which state wasn't mentioned. That's curious. It's interesting how that happens. Notice which state that thrives in the seafood market, dare I also add, wasn't mentioned. Hawaii? No. Wrong. Wrong. Wyoming? No, wrong. Rhode Island? Wrong. Notice which state wasn't mentioned. Someone called our crabs mid earlier. Lo and behold, they're hanging in the closet now. I actually took their skin off and I put it in like a jacket over a hanger, and they're still attached to the skin partially. They're kind of like, it's like a Dead by Daylight kind of attack. So they're kind of just hanging. They're like, oh, you know, but they that's what they got. And I wrapped the Maryland flag around them. Texas? Arkham? That's not a state. Florida? That's not a state. Plastic Beach? Scotland? I would have also accepted Peter Griffin. Is that Deltarune music? No, it's not. It's Barber Beats. Now, why would you do that? For funsies? Beijing, China? Florida's not a state? No, ever since I said so. Wait, let's see. What to do if you've recalled shrimp? Eat it. Because you don't want to go to waste. While there are no illnesses reported to date, that's a lie. There's no shrimp sold in the U.S. has been tested positive for... No shrimp sold in the U.S. has been tested. Then why is this even an announcement? Why are you announcing this if no one's gotten ill and no shrimp has been tested positive? On a hunch? On an idea? Or are you lying? I don't trust you. The FDA warned that doesn't mean the shrimp is free. Dude, the FDA is run by a guy with a hole in his brain. I absolutely do not trust him. I don't know if that's a hard nut to crack. A worm ate the guy's brain. I'm pretty sure if he got a lobotomy, he'd get smarter. The shrimp could have a crazy resale value. Dude, if I ate that shrimp, I could get shrimp powers. What does shrimp have as a power? Fuck if I know. But still. They looked at it and said it might be radioactive. They saw it glowing green and were like, that's not normal. Should I taste it? I'll just sell it. We'll see what happens. Someone gets sick, you know. I'll pay them like $30 or something. Swim. Yeah, I'll be able to swim. Anyway, if you have any questions regarding this recall, you can contact Aquastar at 1-800-331-3440. Bless you. I don't know who to take up, but it was really distracting. Thousands of great value cookies recalled from Walmart because they contain plastic pieces. You dumb kids. They're eating the goddamn Lego boxes. USDA clears health alert from the frozen chicken products sold at Walmart. Oh, why does this keep happening? Well, I'm in the recalls section, actually. Never mind. No wonder it keeps happening. FDA announces Class 2 recall for Walmart bakery items due to potential contamination. Of what? Of what? The plague? What is it? Plastic pieces? How hard is it? How hard is it to make food? Over 133,000 cases of apple juice recalled nationwide due to potentially harmful arsenic levels. Oops, all Walmart. Holy shit, I'm never buying from here again. But where else do I buy? Target? They fund a genocide. What am I supposed to do here, man? I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Walmart just announced a recall on 2 popular products. Dude, God. What is it? I'm clicking. You can't just clickbait me and then not expect me to click. Undeclared allergens are to blame. Undeclared. Okay. The items being bacalaitos, criollos, codfish mix, and refrigerated lactate milk. Lactate milk. You know what else is really funny about milk? Do you guys know Fairlife? Fairlife milk. I'm going to show you a picture of it, and then I'll tell you the news regarding it. So this stuff. I don't know if any of you have ever drank this. If you're like a big like gym head, a hunk of gym things. Anyway, if you go to the gym, you've probably had Fairlife. It's really good for like cut. It's good for. Does anyone actually buy Fairlife? My friend does. My friend Ryan is a fiend for Fairlife. Now I want to show you something very funny, very hilarious, and there's no foreshadowing at all whatsoever here. I'm gonna look up the most unhealthy drink in America. The unhealthiest drinks in America. Why is it Arizona iced tea here? You ruined my bit. Motherfuck. Oh, here it is. Found it. Ozempic users flock the protein shake, now named America's most unhealthiest bottled drink. The unhealthiest beverage in America? The bar is below hell. How did you manage to do that? We drink plastic over here, and you're saying that's the most unhealthy beverage in the country? The leader of our health organization has a hole in his brain, and that's the most unhealthy beverage in America. That checks out. How? How does it? How? You see that RFK said he'll find the cause of autism in 2 weeks? I wish him luck. He's going to do great with that. He'll find it. He'll look in the mirror. He's starting with the man in the mirror. Fairlife's Core Power protein shakes have been named the unhealthiest bottled beverage in America by Food and Nutrition magazine Eat This Not That. Despite their popularity among fitness enthusiasts and Ozempic users. It's crazy. It's Ozempic users. Anyway, the shake's muscle-boosting reputation is overshadowed by concerns over the nutritional content, sparking surprise and concern among consumers. Now, what is it? What is it that makes it unhealthy? Let's see. Eat This Not That. What is their story? Hey, Radiant. Okay, let's go down to one. I'm curious. What does it say? Okay, Core Power protein shakes. Oh, Core Power is the really bad one, but it's Fairlife. The number one unhealthiest body, Anyway, I put these first because they're so highly marketed as a great source of protein and a healthy food, when in reality they are a disaster for your metabolic health. Okay. They use non-organic conventional dairy, which often comes from cows fed GMO corn and soy. Oh no, they're making soy boys! And then may contain residues of hormones and antibiotics, unlike grass-fed dairy, which is higher in omega-3s and CLA and free from harmful residues, and other various acronyms that I don't know. The addition of carrageenan, okay, a thickening agent linked to gut inflammation and irritation. That's great. Let's drink the this will kill you juice. The juice that will kill you. That's great. Let's put that in more beverages. Further detracts from its health profile. Really? It does? Sabat also pointed out the harmful ingredients. Artificial sweeteners like sucralose and acesulfame, and potassium. Acesulfame are also used, which both have been associated with gut microbiome disruption and potential carcinogenic effects in animal studies. Great. Sabat adds, lastly, the label includes natural flavors, a term that can encompass up to 100 different undisclosed chemical additives, many of which are far from natural. Together, these ingredients make Core Power far less healthy than its marketing implies. Great. That's good. Fairlife's not woke enough. Yeah, too much soy. Too much soy. My microbiome is in shambles. That's what happens. Go woke and your microbiome explodes. They're transing Ozempic users. No, not the Ozempic. Transfer everyone. I will give you an up if you do a listen to the new S Crapper songs. Well, hold up. First, we're digging into some unhealthy foods at the moment. That's the theme of our current endeavor. So Arizona iced tea is also up there. I saw that in a different list. What is the reason for that? Because I have one of those in my fridge right now. A lot of fans who drink the tea daily, and you're consuming 2 to 3 days worth of sugar in one drink. All right, maybe keep that away from the diabetic guy. All right, sounds good. All right, I'll keep that in mind. It says the first major ingredient after water is high fructose corn syrup, a processed sweetener strongly linked to obesity, insulin resistance, and fatty liver disease. Insulin resistance? Now, in the business, we call that type 2 diabetes. Why would you drink it daily? Why would you drink it daily? Why do I smell something bad down here? My dogs have a habit of sneaking up behind me and shitting right next to me while I'm at my desk. Luckily, it did not happen today. They're poisoning the gym heads. They're trying to put gyms out of business indistinctly. First major ingredient, yeah, we got that. While it contains a touch of honey and vitamin C, the tiny amount of ginseng and trace natural flavoring don't make up for the harmful effects of its sugar load. What should be a light, antioxidant-rich tea ends up functioning more like a dessert in disguise. Well, yeah, it's called a sweet treat for a reason, buddy. What else is there? Okay, yeah. Do I drink any of these? Okay, don't drink Gatorade. I like Monster, though. Please don't have Monster on here. Hi, welcome back, Fairlife. Anything big here? It's just the carcinogen. Okay. Muscle milk. Yeah, we just need to stop having this stuff. I think we just need to stop having this stuff. Gatorade Zero? What? Chemical additives. Damn it! Oh, man. I don't drink it much anyway. Okay, well, it looks like... Wait, unhealthiest canned drinks. Let's see. Unhealthy canned. Let's see. Unhealthiest canned foods. Unhealthiest canned coffees. Unhealthiest ice cream pints. The best and worst frozen chicken tenders. The #1 restaurant appetizer to always skip. All right, well, this isn't helping me. What's the #1 most unhealthy food on the planet, actually? Oh. Oh. All right, well, I found a fork in my kitchen today, and I was equally as surprised. Okay, well, I guess we've learned black... Why are you all saying black mold? What is happening? Black mold. What are you saying that for? I sure hope not. There's microplastics in the air. I know, I eat them daily. It's delicious. Anyways, that... I guess that concludes our investigation into the unhealthy food rabbit hole I fell down for some reason. That was fun. How'd that start again? Oh, yeah, gluing iPhones to your chest. It all correlates. It's all connected. It's all together. It all makes sense. I see it in the end. I see it all together. Mold. I know, I've learned so much. Almost all the opinions on these sites are made by people afraid of flavor and seasonings. And by flavor, you mean chemicals straight off the periodic table? Like, I get seasonings nice. Throw some adobo on your chicken. That shit's good, you know? But, like, carcinogens are not a seasoning. Wild sunlocks today. Yeah, a few of them. Do you see the whole Google will require developer verification to install Android apps thing that's starting next year? Developer verification to install Android apps? Like Android apps on your phone? I mean, on your computer? You have a lawyer? Call 1-800-LAWYERS? What are you talking about? Do you boil your chicken? No, I boil my victims. Chicken I grill. I joined the unhealthy food bit. What do you mean you got here from the gluing phones to your chest? What happened? Let me just show you I'll just show you the title of the article that we read. Woman dies near Brazilian restaurant with 26 iPhones glued to her body. Do with that information what you may. What I did with that information is know that 25 is the limit. So I'll keep that in mind for the future. Think you're a grill master or something? Hey, I never claimed to be a master of any girls. I like grilling chicken, okay? Hey, Sav, Victim 97's cooking pot's boiling over. Shit. Hold on, 1 second. Oh, no! Shit. He's fine. He's fine. Guy's alive. He ran away. It's okay, though. He ran away naked. The cops will get him. Anyway, let me close some tabs real quick. Wait, shit. I just almost closed my chat. White House says slavery being taught is wrong and to not be so negative. Guys, who's being a negative Nancy about slavery? All right? You guys need to calm the hell down. All right? Everyone's always saying, oh, slavery was so bad. Come on, guys. What's the worst that happened? You know how Apple has Safari? Google will have its own thing, but third-party places like itch.io will have to verify. Well, who the hell was downloading itch.io apps on their Android? Actually, probably a lot of people. I don't know why I asked it so sarcastically. Daryl Downer over there. I know, dude. Would you call yourself a master debater? Not falling for that bait. Not falling for that master bait. Give me a second. You know what? Out of spite, I'm eating a chicken wing. Out of spite, I'm enjoying my meal. Do I rate vibes? Oh, that shit's delicious. Hold up, let me... So that's a yes? To what? Being a vibrator? No, I keep my molecules in one place. Anyway. I'm bust into this. I think it's about time to... you ever played Amanda the Adventurer? No, I've not. I have not played Amanda the Adventurer. Donald Trump's replacement PBS said slavery isn't bad because he'd prefer to be a slave than you would be killed, except a lot of people said they were enslaved then killed. Bit of a misinterpretation of the story, but yes, I heard about that. I heard about the story where they said Christopher Columbus was a good guy. Like, okay, buddy. Yeah, and my fork was in the family room. So, Crazy Sav, I have chicken in tender form from KFC. Also have the potato wedges they released. I haven't been keeping up with KFC lore. I had no clue they dropped these things. Dementious Joe Biden. Anyway. No, I haven't been busting. But you know what is busting in my mouth and face? I will reserve the right to not finish that reference. Is the Animal Crossing Homer Simpson Crossy Road song from Extra Tuna, which we'll be listening to now. Okay. What?
Marge, look, I'm playing Crossy Road. It's a...
Now, of course, to continue the... Turn it off. Hey, buddy, chill out. All right, we're listening to Peak right now. To continue the trend of Extra Tuna being absolutely unable to mimic any voice ever, we have this.
new game that I've got on my phone. All I gotta do is swipe and tap and collect these donuts. I mean, coin. Chicken, run, chicken, jump.
What was... I don't even have a good, like, commentary joke for that. Turn this shit up. I would, but I'm not a masochist or a sadist. I feel like that'd just be rude. I literally can't. It's on max volume and max volume. This is actually literally... I cannot turn it up anymore.
Chicken, fry, chicken, fly, chicken, duck. Wait, that's not right. I'm driving my car. I'm driving my car.
Holy shit. Oh my god. It's not even that bad, but it itches a part of my brain that hurts. It feels like someone's putting a piece of metal in my head. I understand what RFK felt like now.
Got chicken. I'm driving my car.
Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Chicken 'cause I'm driving my car.
So is he in the car or is he playing the game? And also, why does the chicken have shoes on? Is the chicken gonna sing now?
I am the chicken. I'm gonna lay an egg. Didn't think I'd be doing this when I got out of bed. Why did the chicken cross the road? I'm so stressed. I'm gonna explode!
Say what?
Chicken, run!
Will there be a coherent thought finished in this song? They keep saying things and leading to what would normally be the end of a sentence. And instead, they just start saying chicken jump. I feel unwell. I do. I feel unwell as well. I know Viz. Bro has the stompers? No, he has nothing. There's nothing. This is actually the opposite of things. This is a lack of... If dark matter it was in the video form, it would be this. Antimatter.
Chicken, chicken, swim! Oh no, I drowned! Chicken!
Like, he just had a thought and had to add that in there.
Chicken, why? Why do I gotta cross the road all the time? I'm crossing the road! I'm crossing the road! Look out, Homer! I'm crossing the road! I'm crossing the road! I'm crossing the road! Look out, Homer!
What's happening?
Hey, chicken, wanna sing together?
Oh my god. I feel like I've lived 3 lifetimes. We're 1 minute and 21 seconds in! 22 seconds. Can't be that bad. It is. It's a very philosophical song. This is probably what it felt like to be like a normal citizen in the Greek like empire or the Greek like period, as Socrates was yelling, which is like actual peak off his balcony. He was yelling crazy shit, and we were like, "What the fuck is he saying?" Please don't do it at the same time. What? What? What the hell is happening? I have an ad blocker on. What's happening? Who is this? Advertencia de virus? Is this the... I don't even want to check what the rest of the video is. I kind of like this more, actually. This is kind of calming in comparison. Hello? Take a baseball bat. What the fuck is happening? What's happening? What's going on?
Program has been detected on your device. Your browsing data and personal files are at risk of theft and or permanent deletion. Please contact your internet service provider within 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Well, the video is over in about 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Is this it? What do the comments say? Actually, I need to see this through. Is this it? Alex, please invest in an antivirus. There's like the Super Bowl for dangerously unemployed people. Hey, there's no need to read me like that, okay? Stop. You know, after Welcome to the Family, I thought he had locked in. Glad to see him return to his roots. Edit, what the fuck? I like the thing. If you showed this to LPC, his head would fall out of his ears. That's like, my personal headcanon is that this is the same anomaly that caused the bacon bit in Torn Alive. This is just a long-form game of, what's that game where you spot things through the webcam and you have to see what's wrong? That game. That's the one. The one that thing. That is that. I'm the chicken. I'm going to lay my egg. Bar so fire. It was worth the virus. No, it just wasn't. It just wasn't. That was... I'm eating motherfucking bacon. All right, I've had enough of that. You guys happy? Are you happy that I gave that a listen? You happy I gave that a try? I'm so glad. So glad. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. I'll never get back. We need extra tuna. I need an extra large burger. I'm hungry. That wasn't even a joke. I'm not even hungry. That actually had no... I did not need to say that. Shut up. But you know what? Shut up. Check general. Man. What are you gonna do to me, man? What are you gonna do to me, man? What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do, man? I'm not watching the Mustard song. I'm not. I'm not watching the Mustard song. I absolutely refuse. You ever played Crossy Road before? Yeah, I'm a goat at Crossy Road. I played Crossy Road on the arcade machines at arcades where you find arcade machines, and I'm a goat of it. At it. Goat at it. Goat of it. I'm a goat of it. Yes, I said it right the first time. Isn't that nice? Anyways, you know that shit when you get used to the smell? Wait. You know that you the shit when you get used to the smell. Oh, yeah. But keep in mind, words of wisdom, when fart comes to shit, don't let it. This has been a fever dream of a stream. I forget who said that earlier. This whole stream has been a fever dream. I've really I've returned to my peak of just like absolute just bullshittery, which I love. Turns out taking 2 weeks off of uploading videos really brought my it really helped with my burnout problem. Canzone Labubu per favor. Huh? This is Evan Hawk 2. Yeah, this is my Hawk 2. My Hawk 2 is shaving your head bald. I'm gonna shave your head bald live. There's been a clear storyline throughout. What do you mean? There's been a clear storyline throughout this stream. I just turned the gun sideways while I was sitting on it. I thought I put a hole in my pants. Did I put a hole in my pants? Guys, can you check? Don't look. Actually, don't look. Never mind. We're good. There is no hole, though. Oh, never mind. Copyright. What? Holes in my pants? Never gonna get these hours of my life back? Good. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying, dude. You didn't need them. If you lost them, you didn't need them. You didn't deserve them. I took them. They're mine now. Anyway, I'm not watching them. I will click the Mustard song. And if the Mustard song, if I will make it, we'll count the record. Let's see how far in I get. Let's see. Hello? What? Beeg? What was that?
Beginning now.
Oh, shit.
The mustard song.
Mustard!
I want you to see it. I want you to see me do it. I want you to know that I just did that. You know? I want you to know what I just did. Why did I pause? What do you think? Why do you think? Give it a chance? I did. Give it 8 seconds of chance. What the heck? Oh, never mind. I was like, why am I getting an MK tweet recommended to me right now? I know MK, but I was like, why is this getting recommended to me now? It's March 26th. Twitter, what are you doing, buddy? Listen to my new Mongolian national anthem. I don't wanna. You know what? I will. You know, out of mere curiosity, it might be morbid curiosity. It might be, Genghis, stop spamming. Chill out. Go conquer a country or something. Calm yourself down. I'm curious what the fuck the Labubu song is. Because originally I planned to just fall asleep to this, but as it's 1 a.m. in my country, I've decided against it as I've definitely given me the fucking nightmares. Alright, well, hopefully this will help you feel better. Oh, it's AI, so I'm going to... Motherfuck! Okay, I can still just like it. Are comments off? Did I think the CIA used this for a 10-hour loop for interrogation? Hello. How are you doing? Did broski die? Dude, I hit my desk and the fish flew around. Hold on. Yeah, we lost the last Savarino. We had to print a new one. It's okay, though. I'm here now. What am I, number 7? 8? I think I'm 8. Anyway. Yoo-hoo, it's Labubu. Check, I didn't damage my desk. Anyways. You should watch the Cat's Eye Gap commercial. No, I need to see this really quickly. This video. I don't know why this is open on my tab. I don't know. I forget what the other Evan was doing, but... Okay, I'm starting to get indigestion. I need to stop. Okay, let's close that tab. I'm not watching the Mongolian national anthem. I've said no, and no is no. No means no. All right? Stop it, Genghis. What is this? Littlest Pet Shop, the JFK assassination? What the hell is this doing on my feed? I'm going to click on it. Thanks, Pepe. Wait, I need to see what this is. Thanks, Pepe, for following. Welcome to the homies. Click on the profile. It's funny. Wait, I will check this. Let me see what this is. Update. 9 years ago. Wait, what is it? What is the most popular? Okay, JFK assassination by a long shot. My name is Skylar. Did they just redo, like, iconic moments in history?
Come on, we should get going.
Pepe Pig 06 on YouTube.
What's in the package?
Well, hold up. We're watching the JFK assassination enacted by Littlest Pet Shop creatures, okay?
Just curtain rods. But I thought those were for the house. They're not for me. Can you drive me to the book depository? Sure, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit some traffic. You know what? Never mind. Drop me off a couple blocks away. I'll walk the rest of the way. Alright.
Is this implying that the JFK assassination was a conspiracy where JFK was intending to get assassinated? Is that what I'm picking up so far? Is there actually layers to this shit? If I at one point consider being a history teacher, I'm playing this video. Has every element of a typical 2010s Lilis Pet Shop video. The singular voice acting, the LPS popular cameo, the stock music, the overdramatic crying, and the dropping water on the LPS. The fact that it's the JFK assassination mixed with all of these attributes is incredible. Go back to the intro, I miss funny. Let's see. I did. Genghis, stop spamming. Is this the assassin? What's happening? It's his gun! Oh my god, it's the gun that killed JFK! The hairdryer that killed JFK.
Hey, Oswald.
I think this is
Hi,
more
Fraser.
accurate.
Whoa, whoa, why so hostile? Nothing. Come on, we should get going. What's in the package? Just curtain rods. But I thought those were for the house.
I wonder how accurate this is. I wonder how accurate this is. I forgot. I don't know why I mixed up Lee Harvey Oswald and John Wilkes Booth. I like that both of them have like their whole name is what they use. They just dox them. They government name them whenever they. It's like what a parent does when you're in trouble. Because I have a feeling you can't be more in trouble than killing the president. So that's pretty fair. This is 20 minutes. Yeah, no, we're not watching the whole thing. Don't worry.
Not for me. Can you drive me to the book depository?
I kind of want to go to the part where they kill him.
Still, does it look good? Doesn't matter what your outfit looks like.
I'm starting to think this person actually did the research, which is even funnier to me. Where's the car? Is this the one?
Oh, late, but here you go. So,
oh, this is
29.
this is Oswald. Hold up, let's see. Oh shit. Oh God!
Lee Harvey Oswald.
John F. Kennedy, watch out!
Yeah. You're under arrest for the assassination.
Shit, we missed it! Wait, go back.
Okay. He's been shot!
Oh. We spoiled it. Hold up, we spoiled shit. We spoiled shit. Shit, we spoiled it. Okay, okay, there we go. Here we go. Here we are.
People. Right. You go to the back. I'll stay in front. Sounds fantastical.
Okay.
Newbies. The depository.
Good lord, that is loud.
Gotta hurry up. Good. Not very many people here.
Okay. Oh no.
Not yet. The people of Texas have welcomed you, Mr. Kennedy. Sir?
Thanks,
President?
Eric. Welcome to the homies.
Now. Indeed they...
No! No!
John!
What is this music?
Kennedy, our president. He's been shot. President!
Why'd that guy say it like that? He didn't seem to care very much.
Go call an ambulance. Quick. Yes, ma'am. Oh, oh no. Oh no. They're coming to kill us. Oh.
There's the music that played when JFK got shot. Oh, okay.
John. Jackie.
I highly doubt. Now, I hate to question this person's credibility, right? However, I have a layer of doubt that JFK would have moaned Jackie when a good fourth of his head is gone. I've been short. He ain't saying shit. He has no brain.
John, I'm here. I'm here, John.
I think he would have. I agree.
We gotta get you to the hospital. You're gonna be Jackie. Oh, wait.
This is a 10 out of 10 on IMDb. You are actually shitting me. Wait. IMDb. Let me just like copy paste the title. IMDb LPS the JFK assassination. Please tell me that is a true statement you just said to me. No. Come on. Come on. I just see a bunch of stupid documentaries, bro. We know what happened. You got shot. I can watch the LPS video if I want to know that. Littlest pet shop. Why are there 2 P's? I don't know why there were 2 P's. Oh! Damn it! It would be a 10 out of 10 on IMDb if it was on there, though. Be fair.
No, John,
I hope JFK gets better soon.
No,
I want to cut to here.
Fine, I'll comply with the law since I've done nothing to offend it. Come on, you scum.
He's done nothing to offend it. It's because the FBI did it.
If you need anything, let us know. Thank you. Jacqueline. Oh, Bobby. Oh, it's alright. Just let it go.
Just let it go? Your husband would just had his brains painted across the back of your car. Hi, how you doing? We're watching cinema.
Is he okay? I don't know. The doctors haven't come at me yet.
Is he okay? Is he okay? His top half of his body's gone. How much would bet this white one right here is the doctor saying he's dead?
My condolences go to your family and the entire nation. It's become a great shock. You mean he's dead? I'm sorry.
No! Oh, God, no! No! Hold up, wait, hold up, wait, hold up, one sec, hold up, wait. Oh, no! I can't believe this! Doctor says he's okay? What? Wait, what? Oh, God.
Oh, Jackie. Oh, okay. We'll arrange. We'll arrange funeral arrangements.
It sounds like she's crying recording this. Or he, I have no clue. It sounds like the recorder is crying recording this.
With the church. Where are we going, Uncle Bobby? We're gonna go say goodbye to your father.
Do not look at the dad. Don't look at. He's missing a portion of his head.
Okay.
What are the words on the screen? What?
I'm telling you, I didn't murder him. We'll see when you go to court. Come on. I swear. Hey, Oswald. What do you want?
What's
I'm
happening?
gonna spare Jackie Kennedy of her misery. Like how? Like this. Hey guys, DJ Doggy 9 here. I just wanted to make a couple things a little more clear for you.
What?
Well, of course this isn't an exact copy or replica of what happened.
It's not?
But it is pretty close. After Lee Harvey Oswald was murdered, Lyndon B. Johnson, the vice president who became the president after Kennedy was shot, was declared a 10-month investigation. After that investigation, they found that Lee Harvey Oswald acted in his own ways and wasn't part of a terrorist group or anything.
The government investigated itself and figured out it was innocent. Thank God. I trustworthy sources.
And that Jack Ruby, the man who killed Lee Harvey Oswald, was also acted on his own. Now, it is a pretty sad day when another human being wishes to kill and steal someone else's life.
It is a sad day when people murder people.
While history is interesting in this way, it is still pretty sad.
Oh yes, of course. I was crying.
Now,
earlier.
I hope you will all remember this man along with another great man.
Who?
Abraham Lincoln.
The two great men in history. The only two great men in
Strange
history.
thing is about Abraham Lincoln's assassination and the JFK assassination is they have so, and I mean like a lot of similarities.
That's strange. I wonder why. And in both, did the government figure out it was innocent? That's good. That's good that they checked. I'm glad they checked.
To name one, Abraham Lincoln and JFK were both elected president not the same year, but
I sure hope not. Bit of a hijinks.
100 years apart. So I think it was 1930 something and 1830 something. I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact thing. I don't have.
I like that the dog is the one talking to us too. It's very immersive.
Information with me right now, and there's just so many similarities.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. What is the most recent comment on this? It's real. This is YouTube's equivalent of the One Piece. I got chills. Yeah, no, that was wow. I learned a lot. I learned that JFK was a dog. Yeah. Interesting stuff. That was interesting. That was cool. Why are the comments paused? They're not paused. They're paused? Oh. That sucks. Poor comments. Hope they recover. Anyways, anywho, I believe, honestly, we're approaching 9 p.m. for me right now. I might be wrapping stream up in a moment. I know S'more's gone. I saw the S'more stuff. People spoiled it for me before I even got to start last stream, dude. I didn't even get to react to it live. I saw the comments. I was like, what? Look at this. I'll look at one more thing. No one go anywhere. No one go anywhere. Or I'll be really sad. But also subscribe if you're new. What the fuck? LPS 9/11 special?
Hello everyone, it's me Olivia LPS, and this is a different kind of video. It's a video special of 9/11 towers, and it was all in live. Everybody just was in shock to see what has happened. Nobody knew this would happen. It was all in live, and I will show you guys a little video from YouTube that someone recorded the day of the attack.
Do not show us real footage of 9/11. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god, it's not even a screen recording. It's a recording from a phone of a screen.
We will never forget that day that New York was attacked.
And I think the first tower was hit around 8 in the morning or something, and then the other one was hit around like 9:03.
What's about to happen? Are they gonna all come in and be like, we'll never forget?
Since that day, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, sisters, brothers, grandfathers, grandmothers, friends, in a way. Never forget 9/11. Did this music play during 9/11? No! Comments are off. Pearl Harbor is nothing. Nothing is safe. Holocaust Remembrance Day. Heroin Diaries? Did this woman do heroin? Wait, Pearl Harbor.
Today, December 7th.
Yeah, that's an actual baby. That's a child that was just doing... Wait.
1941, a date that live in infamy.
The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces from the Empire of Japan.
This account is Christopher Gregerson. This is probably this girl's dad who runs the account. Wait! Who are you? This isn't the account I was just looking at. The Shining? Can he collect... Wait.
Hi, this is Learning with Chris. We're going to answer the question, can you connect a smartphone to a 2004 Corolla with Bluetooth?
I've always been wondering this. I'd always been wondering this. 2 years ago. This is post 2020. This is post COVID. This came out. Okay. I don't know if I have any thoughts, actually. What are we looking at? 9/11. Apparently. Imagine being their parent in the next room hearing all of this. This was one of the most intriguing. We need to have more rabbit hole streams like this. Just down rabbit holes. The 9/11 one, I am still kind of grappling with the fact that that was real. Like, that was... It was made 8 years ago. Which means that the 9/11 was still kind of fresh at that point. It was still kind of, like... I might have to make that into an actual video. I have to find a way to download the high-quality version of this stream, but that is... I was thinking about making a video about the 26 phones glued to that one woman, but 9/11 is fresh. 9/11 can drive. 9/11 can drink legally. Horrible thing to say. Anyway, yeah. Y'all ready for Silk Song in 6? Oh, yeah, is it Silk Song? Yeah, no, okay. Why were you so happy watching 9/11? Now, you might be mistaking my look on my face of absolute and complete bewilderment with joy. Now, there was dopamine being fired in my brain, but not because of the thousands of people dying during 9/11 tragedy. It was more the shock that a girl reenacted and made an edit of 9/11 with Littlest Bad Shop. Yeah. All right, I'll see you, Yums. All right, I must say, I will put my foot down. It is quite late. It is quite late. However, we will do another stream like this soon. I also still need to finish Chapter 4 of Deltarune soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this stream here. Bless you. But I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today. This was very, very fun. Can you stream Minecraft? I might do a Minecraft stream. I might do Don't Die December for December. I smell something. I think a dog came down here and did something. I need to figure out what it was. I'm going to investigate. But before I do that, I'm going to get out of here for now. Thank you for watching. If you're watching and you haven't already subscribed or liked the stream, there's this button right here. It looks like this. Not this. This. Hit it. Like it. I'd appreciate it on YouTube. And subscribe on the YouTube. And I did not shit myself. My pants are clean. Maybe I peed a little bit. But no poo, okay? No poo. I'm like 12. No shit. Yeah, I'm a man. I don't poop. I shit. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Follow if you're watching on the Twitch. Subscribe if you're watching on the YouTube. Or subscribe if you're watching on the Twitch. And member if you're watching on the YouTube. Look at that. It's crazy. Things that can happen in this world. Outros aren't my profession. I just like being funny in front of a camera. Anyways, thank you for being absolutely outstanding. I'll see you whatever I make next. I should be live. I'll try and make a video Friday, but I should be live again Monday. Maybe. I have classes now, so I'm held a little late. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being around. Join the Discord, and as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night, and stay classy, stay fun. I'm going to go play some Fortnite. Goodbye button.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.